Welcome back to our channel. This is our special holiday one-shot. I am not doing the GMing this session. That will be Adam. He is taking over. And thank you for doing this. I appreciate it.
Yeah, of course.
We will be playing tonight Call of Cthulhu, the 7th edition of this, the new version. I have not played it. Did a lot of Cthulhu. That's actually how Adam and I met, was playing Call of Cthulhu games together.
Way back in the day.
Way back in the day. So it's kind of nice. I don't think I've actually ever been a player in a Call of Cthulhu game. I think I've only been a GM. So
and
that'll be interesting.
But
that's most games.
And honestly. I have very little experience GMing at all. Well,
but hey,
I have a little bit.
I think that's good that you're taking the initiative and trying it.
Yeah.
We're also eating this cake by the Tortuga Rum Company.
And we're getting turned up a little now.
We
did not realize.
We did not. No. We might very well be getting drunk on cake.
We don't know yet.
During Adam's
very
first time doing this. So
that might be good or bad.
Yeah, we'll see.
We may be very
We will see how this goes.
I usually get very praiseful when I'm drunk, so I'm sure I'm going to be like, this is so good.
Well, I get incredibly violent, so.
I just get dumber.
No, so I get philosophical, so I think it'll work for Cthulhu.
Oh yeah.
So, all right. So Adam, let's let you kick it off.
All right. So we had for this one shot, we had Ryan and Monica and Dee make some characters, some quick characters for this one shot. The one thing that I asked, so we can start this game, is that they all belong to the same investigation company, firm, however you'd kind of describe that.
We're private investigators?
You're all, yeah, private investigators kind of working together.
It's our side hustle.
Yes. You've been working together in Boston and around in the surrounding area. And throughout your time working together, you have had run-ins with Cthulhu Mythos, with certain things. So, and if you need to, just because this is a one-shot and who knows what's going to happen, it don't matter to me. We can adjust Cthulhu Mythos, because I know that's one of the things you're not necessarily supposed to, you don't start.
Right.
Building Cthulhu Mythos gets built as you play the game,
right? Doesn't it?
It's like you're supposed to be newbies and fresh,
right? Doesn't it that caps your sanity too? Does it still work that way?
I believe it probably does. Yeah. Maybe for the sake, we'll just
not worry about it.
But
you have to usually get pretty high up there for that start really being a problem,
right? And you guys mainly you've never really come face to face with anything outside of your small haunted houses. In quotes, haunted houses.
So we're of the assuming we wouldn't say this is Cthulhu stuff, Lovecraftian stuff. We would just say unexplained.
Paranormal?
You would think paranormal, yes. Like you may have come across some artifacts that seem odd, or you've seen some questionable individuals, but you can't tie it all together necessarily.
Gotcha.
So since it's the holidays, as you guys are at the office, kind of tooling about, waiting on your next gig, you do receive a card in the mail, and it is addressed to Dr. Ellis Harper. And with that in mind, I'd actually like for all of you to introduce yourselves.
Sure. So, since it's to me, I guess I'm looking at it, and it's a man with salt and pepper hair. It's more salt than pepper at this point, and he's got a mustache. He used to be a physician. Has rented out this investigation agency's place for us because, quite frankly, I need money. I lost my license recently. Not a pretty average build of a guy. Nothing would stand out about this individual if you saw him on the street or anything like that.
Okay. Monica?
I'm Clara Benson. I'm a librarian. she's 31. She was born in Kansas, so she's got a tiny bit of like cowgirl in her background, so that might come out. And she's basically in the big city because she's always loved not only books but the science of being a librarian and doing all sorts of research and stuff. So she's kind of when it comes to knowledge, she knows a little bit about a lot of stuff. So she's probably in this because she is interested in the occult. Not a fanatic or anything. She's still kind of on the fence of like, what's actually real. She's sort of a doubting Thomas, but I mean, now that she's seen some stuff, it's getting harder to really feel that way. But yeah, she's kind of just a regular lady with a little bit of down home, maybe that'll come out once in a while, but very much into using her brains and what resources do we have to learn and overcome.
Awesome. And D?
Okay, my character is Rose Norman, and we said that she was a doctor instead of a nurse, right?
Stat-wise, she's a doctor, but within the lore, she can be a nurse.
Okay.
Doctor on paper.
Yes.
Okay.
It's the 20s.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll just go with nurse. Then she's a nurse. She's probably originally from somewhere like New York, somewhere like that. So she's used to living in big cities. She probably worked with Dr. Harper. I could remember Ellis. It was not the
right.
Harper.
Yep.
I can't remember.
And both of you are alumni of Miskatonic University.
Yes.
My alma mater.
Yes.
So she's just, kind of here for the ride, just to see what's up. I know Dr. Harper just recently lost his license. She may not have agreed with that decision. Maybe left in support.
Oh.
It's okay. I know this is a pity thing you're doing, but it's all right. It's okay. I'll make ends meet one day. You'll see. I'll be like Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah.
Cool.
Sure,
So.
Dr. Harper.
Well, Dr. Harper is, he just received a Christmas card in the mail. And this Christmas card is from Miskatonic University. And it's, it looks like a relatively generic Christmas card, kind of wishing you a Merry Christmas. It's got a beautiful painting of the university and with snow and Christmas lights. It looks very festive. And you're looking at the card, and you kind of flip it around and you examine it a little bit. And on the back of it, you see that there's some frantic scribbles of writing that in a pen that say, "Help, ASAP, we are doomed." So,
Is there a return address on this? Is it just...
that's the curious thing about it. There is no real return address. The only real hint that you have is that it's Miskatonic University.
Mm-hmm. Do I recognize the handwriting by any chance? I know that's a very slim chance.
It's very slim because it's all scribbled frantically.
Right, okay. But it's legible, so I know it's not a doctor.
Right. Well, the scribbles are not a hint of that person's intelligence level.
Well, I'm saying the fact that you can read it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it was just scribbles.
Oh, yeah. Like a prescription.
Yeah, like it's a doctor.
Yeah.
All right.
What is this gobbledygook?
So I will stare at it for a moment and, ladies, what do you think of this? And I'll hand it over to them to look at.
Is there a stamp on it?
I believe there's a stamp on it.
Ooh.
What's on the stamp?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay. Cool. That's fine.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I don't know. She probably has a stamp collection, so she's like, "Oh, cool," and then she flips it over. It's like, "Oh."
Oh, yeah. It is just a stamp with a Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer on it.
Oh, cute. Did he exist then, or was he later? Who gives a shit? It don't matter. A
Yeah.
reindeer.
Yeah.
He's looking it up.
Real pause real quick on this to anyone that that is. Please don't throw a fit. We're gonna make a lot of anachronistic
Yes.
things that happen
We are
because
not
we're not
experts on the
yeah, we're not
20s.
yeah.
Well, and if we were playing in the real 20s, as many of you know,
These women
we would be
fold.
uncomfortable.
Yeah.
yeah.
We don't
We
wanna
like
get into
Cthulhu,
the-
but we
the
don't know
status.
about
The
the
1920s
issues
themselves
back then.
can, some of those things can stay in the past.
Yeah.
So
Visually, very pretty Art Deco, shit like that. Anyway,
what
He
did we
didn't
what did we
exist,
find,
did he?
D?
It was 1939.
39. That's earlier than
It's-
I thought. Okay.
It's really close.
It's close enough that no one should bitch about it.
That's exactly
My
right.
bad. I thought it was the 50s.
That's the cartoon. The cartoon was 1964, so that's what you're
Oh,
thinking.
that
of.
is what I'm thinking of.
all right.
So
Is there, so the scribbling's on the back, right?
yes,
So no one signed the card on the
essentially
inside.
where there would be like an address like that,
Oh.
like what you're at, like his address that was sent to get it to him is there, but next to that is the scribbles,
Is
where
the
there may be like a
address-
personalized message normally on a
Yeah.
Christmas card.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Was his address written or typed?
Well,
It doesn't.
most likely at this time it was written.
Yes.
So
Was it in the same scribbly handwriting? Like, was it?
Yeah, could
is
we
it
tell it was the
frantic or
same?
was that carefully done?
I think, yeah.
Is that making sense?
I mean, it's possible
It was
that
the same person.
yes.
is this
Okay.
from a certain department at the university? Like, is it wishing us like from the? Is it just from the university, like alumni association? Or
Yeah,
is
like
it-
It's like an
Mass.
alumni
Okay.
association sort
Gotcha.
of thing. It looks like a generic card that Miss Katani may have sent you.
Maybe Rose got one as well, and maybe that one has a similar message, or it just has whoever wrote it. Or we should just go to Miskatonic. Because
well,
it does say they are doomed.
I don't have any jobs for us, and it might behoove us to help out our old alumni and maybe see how they've got it decorated for Christmas. You all want to get in
Could
my
be a
auto
prank.
carriage and take a jaunt down to Miskatonic?
Why, sure.
I'll get us some seltzer waters that are flavored. and
Oh
we'll be
my!
off.
Fancy.
We'll make
A phosphorus soda.
we'll make TikTok
That
videos
sounds
on the way.
It'll be grand. So yeah, I guess we're getting in my car and we're heading off to
Okay.
the old stomping grounds.
Yes. So, it is Sunday, December 22nd, 1922, in the city of Arkham. As you drive around, as you enter the city and as you drive around, you see the city is lit up on every block that you've driven down with Christmas lights and decorations. You've spent many Christmas holidays in Arkham, but you've never seen it anything like this. They love their Christmas, but this is a little extra.
Cool.
As I'm driving, I know it'll be hard. Do I notice anything off about these lights? They just look like Christmas lights if I'm checking them out.
They would just look like regular lights.
Okay, so nothing's like, why are those?
The only thing that's odd about it is the mass amount of it,
The quantity.
considering that,
Okay.
yeah. Like, Monica has probably not spent much time in Arkham.
Yeah, I'm probably.
So you would be like,
relatively
oh,
new
wow,
here.
this is nice.
Yeah.
But you, Dr. Harper and
Miss Norman.
Miss Norman would see that this is kind of strange. So, yeah, you see those lights around, and as you're driving down some of the roads, you're kind of making your way towards the Miskatonic University. You start seeing a lot of roadblocks, like in the roads.
What time of day is it?
This is probably around, I'm gonna say about 3 o'clock
Okay.
or so.
Maybe
So
there's a parade.
as you would possibly, be correct in that, you
Yay.
notice on the signs that it says "Do not pass Christmas parade today."
Oh.
So it may behoove you to get out of your car, and you might have to walk
Oh.
because you can't drive hardly anywhere.
Well, hell.
Are we close-ish? Like how many blocks away from it are we?
This is America. We shouldn't have to walk.
Yeah. Yeah, you
All
probably.
right.
Well, you
I'll
probably
park
shouldn't
in a
be
lot.
driving, Doctor, after you're,
I've not had any in the last 3 hours, thank you.
Oh, boy.
Oh.
Just this delicious cake.
Yeah. Oh, no, Dr. Harper, that's rum cake!
So, as you walk, as you get out of your car, you can kind of check your surroundings. It just looks like it looks like a Hallmark movie style, like essentially with all the Christmas decorations and people walking around and
Did you say
very
it's snowing?
cheerful. Yes, it's snowing.
Okay. Well, this is something out of Courier and Ives, I tell you.
Yeah.
Let's just get there. It's freezing.
Okay. Well, I don't know where there is, but...
I have navigation. Navigate.
Well, I know, but we know someone on the campus is doomed. Maybe they're doomed to be blocked by this damned Christmas parade. I don't know. But we don't really have any leads to go on. I mean, if you have some suggestions, I'm certainly open to them.
I was just gonna walk up to the university and see what's what. Or
Okay.
visit the library. That's the best place to start most of the times.
Huh?
Or the administration office. They're the ones who send it out, most likely.
That's a good point.
Or
Mailroom?
some of the medical teaching staff, considering it was sent to you.
Yeah.
Possibly, but maybe we start with the administration first, since they're the ones that are going to be pulling the purse strings for the Alumni Association, which I did give to. So, I think there's an outhouse or something around here named after me, so
Wow. That's quite an honor back on the ranch back home.
yes, I imagine so. Well then, shall we go to the administration office? If there's no luck there, we'll try our hand at the old library.
Sure.
Okay.
All right.
So you make your way to Miskatonic University, and you walk your way up to the building, and you notice that the doors are locked. You can see a sign that says that Miskatonic University is closed for the holidays.
Are there windows? Could I peer in?
Yes, there are windows you could peer in.
I might. I mean, someone said they're doomed. There might be a body on the ground or something.
You could roll a spot hidden.
Okay. So I want to roll under this number? Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. I did.
Great.
Very much so.
So you can
Oh,
kind
wait. Do I do the fifth and the half thing on this too?
No, it depends on what did you roll.
A 16.
Oh, a 16?
Yeah,
And what's your spot hidden?
75.
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
So
So I see.
that's a great success,
That's
I
a
believe.
pretty dang good one, I think.
What are your two other numbers
Think-
there?
I didn't do those.
Oh,
Half of 75 would be 30. Do you round up or down? It's 38 or 37. Or do you do a halvesies? And then a fifth is going to be
15.
15. So I almost got,
almost got it.
yeah, that.
Okay, well, with the great
Also
success,
38.
you can kind of look, you can kind of peer through.
Sweet.
You're kind of looking into some darkness because there's
Yeah.
none of the lights are on, but you do not really see anybody there.
Okay.
I mean, it appears that it is closed.
Okay.
Clara, you see anything?
No, too dark. I forgot I was Clara, sorry.
That's okay. Well,
Let's check other entrances.
As you decide to look at that, you can hear a rustling of a crowd nearby hitting the streets.
it looks like the parade started.
Well, if we can't find an unlocked door, maybe if the town's watching the parade, we can, get in.
Going in. Sure, let's see how much they're paying attention to it, and then maybe work our way around the back. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree. I want to go around the back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I guess we're going to wait for the parade to start, get people in full swing where their attention's on it.
Okay.
And also enough to see what this parade's about. And then once it's kind of in the middle of things, head around back.
Okay. So, you guys kind of walk out towards the sidewalk. Massive crowd. It seems like almost everybody in the city has come to see this parade.
really went all out this year. The lights, the parade.
And as you can see down the street where the parade is at, where the floats are starting, and as they kind of arrive, I mean, you can keep looking down, and it just seems like an endless amount of them.
Damn.
Just like everyone's got a float. But right up at the front of the parade is the Arkham High School band playing Deck the Halls, like marching band style, coming down the way. And everyone's gearing up and they're really excited.
Oh, so this would be a great time to break in.
It's really noisy, isn't it?
If you look a little bit further down, you can see another float right behind it. It's a big float with a big sign on it that says, "The Temple of Hope wishes you a Merry Christmas."
Who's
And you can see a man in a very nice white suit, like a black tie, in the middle of it, holding a book. He has a few people standing around him, and they're all waving
Benny Hinn?
at the crowd. Who?
Yeah. Benny Hinn,
Yeah.
the TV guy.
He's a
Yeah, she wouldn't have said that, but
No.
he looks like a fruit.
Yeah. You can see.
Doesn't he, Rose? That's comical. What a maroon.
Oh, Dr. Harper, let's get around this university now.
So you can see his.
Is it wrong to, what does fruit mean? You seem to have taken that a little. I was just saying his clothes look a little unusual.
I think you've had enough rum cake, Dr. Harper.
I'll tell you when I've had enough. But right now I'm going to the car and I'm getting another piece. And then I'll make sure I'm back.
Yeah, because we just have cake in the car. He does. It's in the glove
I'm
box.
rich. Damn it. No, I won't do that, but you'll tell me how to live.
Okay.
What is the Temple of Hope? Do we
Yeah.
know? Like, do we know much about it?
Yeah, I want to see if I called them fruits for a reason.
This
What are you rolling?
Rolling fruit?
rolling for fruit.
No, I don't know. Do I know anything about them? Or any of us? Do any of us, for that matter?
No, you've never heard of them before.
Do people look like they're like, what is that? Or
No, everyone seems very happy to see them.
Oh.
It could just be some very nice people that are, very
That's true.
well adjusted,
Clara probably thinks, okay, that's nice, whatever. She's more interested in getting into the university. She doesn't really care about that. She doesn't know that they're not super
Sure.
known.
I think it's kind of weird that everybody else seems to know who they are, but
The out of towners don't.
Yeah. Well, I'm not from out of town.
I mean,
That's
we both.
is the strange part about it.
Yeah, because we went to this university, so it just seems like this is really big.
Mm-hmm.
That
You haven't been in Arkham for a little while now. Strange.
Well, I don't have time for that man and his shenanigans. I'm going around the back. I'm going to see if we can find anything out.
Okay.
Going around there with my rum cake. Tanned.
As you go around the back, you're kind of walking in between buildings, and you're kind of making your way around the back, and you can kind of see a dumpster around the back where they keep that. And I want you to roll a spot hidden.
Success.
I ain't good at this. Nope.
I just got a regular success.
Nothing. So, Clara, you can see next to the dumpster is a person slumped against it, with blood coming out from under, like hitting the concrete kind of under their body.
Oh, shit.
And on top of them is another person that is clawing into them
Right now?
right now.
You going to point this out?
Yes.
because the two medical professionals here.
To focus on business.
I don't have my rifle. Do I right now?
No.
Am I just walking around with a rifle?
No.
No.
Yeah.
Well, as you notice
in the
them, that thing,
Uh-oh.
a person, notices you because it looks directly at you with razor sharp teeth, pointed ears, and bright, sickly yellow eyes peering directly at you. And as it looks at you, it makes
At
a
the scream, I'm gonna look. What? Oh Christ!
What do we do?
What? Get away! Shoot!
before
All right, let's see if it works.
before anything happens, you hear a gunshot go off in the air behind you,
Oh.
and then
I'll duck down.
a man grabs you by the shoulder. Whoever's like kind of like in the, he grabs
Yeah, because
Ryan.
you went up to
Okay.
go
he
say
grabs
shoot.
Ryan.
Oh, I can go up. I was
Oh.
like,
So
shoot! Go away! Quit eating that.
from
That's
behind,
nasty.
and so from behind you, Ryan, a man walks up to you, and he goes, grabs you. Oh, Dr. Ellis Hopper, thank God you came.
What? Huh?
Here, follow me.
Do I recognize this man as I turn around?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Who the guy you see is a Professor Ernest McTavish. You know he's from the archaeology department.
Okay. McTavish, what's going on?
Come to my office. We need to talk about this now.
Did the
I
thing,
sent you the card.
Did the
my
thing run
goodness.
away when he shot into the air?
Yes.
Okay.
What was that? Looked like an angry senator.
I have no clue what you're talking about. I've seen them around, but we must discuss this right now. Come on, follow me.
Come on, women, follow the men.
You got it.
1920s.
Is McTavish of a marriable age? 'Cause I'm getting up there.
he is an elderly man.
Oh, maybe he's got a son.
Elderly's the way to go.
That's true, and he's in a dangerous field right now.
Just make sure you have that will.
So we're gonna flash forward a little bit. You're now sitting in Ernest McTavish's office. He has a very kind of dusty, like dark wooden, like one of
Yeah.
those old offices with big cushy couches.
The
and-
old learned men of the 1800s look to it.
Yes. And McTavish closes the door behind you guys and goes to sit at his desk, and you all have found seats right in front of his desk. And he comes up to you, but he sits down behind the desk and he says, "Thank you for coming. As you can see, the holiday spirit is in full form in Arkham, but something is wrong with this city. I don't know how this has come to be. You may recall, while we certainly celebrate Christmas, this extravagant festival is very out of the ordinary. As you see, I've been on leave for the last several weeks. However, I was sent a telegram from the university informing me that a few of our prized items from the museum have been stolen, particularly a dagger and a scroll. Unfortunately, I'm not familiar with the history of this dagger, as I was not present on the dig. However, as the head of the archaeology department, it was necessary for me to get back here to begin the search. I'm no Scrooge, but it seems like an awful coincidence that this has all happened. And I'd like for you to investigate this and maybe save this town."
Well, my God, man. How are we supposed to do that with those things out there? That little elf looking like someone like a Ron Paul that I know?
Oh my God.
Or a mansion. He looks
Yes.
like that.
Professor
mansion
McTavish, Ron
individual.
Paul is 2 years old.
No, his dad, senior.
Oh, that Ron Paul. Yes, he was under Teddy Roosevelt's cabinet.
Hell of a guy.
Cabinet.
Hell of a
Yes,
guy.
wonderful man. Well, you see, I've lost where we're at.
Do you know what region the dig was in, by any chance?
We know that it was somewhere in America, but I cannot be too sure. That's where we kind of sent them off. Possible Native American grounds.
You've brought us here to help you. Do you have any leads for us where this stuff might have disappeared too? And better yet, a question I have is, why do you think that stuff is behind it?
I don't know if it's behind it. I know it's just
The timing.
strange coincidence that this has been happening.
Well,
Do you
correlation
happen
does.
to know the contents of the scroll by any chance? Even anything generic that you know about?
No, but you can search the museum
Okay.
and see if they may have more information for you.
Yeah.
Is there anyone at the museum, or are you the only person on this campus right now?
Is the
Well, it seems the museum is the one place that is open
Yeah.
because it is open to the public.
Okay. Let's go.
So, if you need anything, I have a master key for the university that you can use to access the library here or
Yes.
anywhere on campus that may be of interest to you. I've also taken the liberty of using some of the university funds to help pay for your services. Thank God
Oh.
you've come. I can give you it's a very meager, $10 a day, but
Oh, goodness.
Great.
I know it's not much, but
It's not. But that's all right. These women seem to think it's okay.
well,
So I guess you've got a deal.
Dr. Harper, I know how much you love your alumni.
That's one of the reasons I'm doing it.
Yes.
But mark my words, sir. We will get to the bottom of this, or die trying.
I certainly hope it's not the latter, but if you do happen to make it out alive, I'm going to make a call to the Shady Oak Hotel and procure you some rooms
Okay.
on on your stay here.
I know the Shady Oak well.
Yes.
Frequented it many a time in my youth.
Oh. Okay.
We did have some wonderful times there.
We did.
Gentlemen.
When you arrive, the rooms will be under McTavish.
Do you know who it was that was killed out there? Or was just...
Yes, who was that? My God, man.
I honestly didn't get a look at him.
Yeah.
I heard the commotion and I went straight for you.
Okay.
Will you stay in here? Lock the doors behind us. And I'll knock like this. And then you knock. Like that.
If everything's okay on the other end.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wonderful. How creative of a knock. I've never heard of such a thing.
They'll never
It
see
is
it
the
coming.
1920s.
They'll never see it coming.
All right, let's go to the museum, I think.
Okay.
Well, before we go, if you're staying in here, sir, we might need something to defend ourselves. You see, we are proficient with firearms and we leave them in the car in case there's an emergency, but if there are more of those things out there, we might be unarmed.
Yes. Well, with the master key, you may maybe check out our cafeteria facility and procure some knives there or something. I mean, I don't keep many clubs around. I do have one pocket knife if you'd like this.
Are any of the professors hunters by chance?
Well, I suppose if you want to... I did give you the master key if you'd like to search every single room of this facility.
Any that you know of? Big game hunters, they would probably be particularly proud of their accomplishments,
Only
if there are such.
it is the 20s. They might keep their gun in there.
Probably.
Well, let's just go to the car and
Or
pick
the
up our
museum.
stuff.
Yeah, we could make our way to the car. We need to be careful, though. We just don't need to be carrying firearms around this
Yeah,
school.
I'm regretting not using
That
handgun.
doesn't matter.
There's nothing wrong with that. I love to carry my firearm around in a school facility. I don't see where anything go wrong with that.
Certainly not. Especially with that big tower in the middle of the facility.
Oh.
Yikes.
Anyway,
So where do we go from here?
is the museum on campus or is it somewhere else?
It is essentially on campus. It's like across the street.
Oh, okay.
All right, so carefully back to the car. to grab our hunting weapons.
Yes.
Just act like you're part of the parade.
No problem. The rum cake is gone.
That's how he's staying warm out in the snow. He's full up on rum cake.
Well, follow me, ladies.
Okay.
I'll quit it.
That was funny.
Okay. All right. We know we're making fun of it. So
Yes.
Yeah, all right. Come on, watch your step there. Don't hit that slip. Oh, goodness. All right. Off we go. We'll make our way carefully around the opposite way from where that thing was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not back the same way we went.
Okay. So you guys make your way around the opposite end, carefully kind of scoping your surroundings. And you make your way to the museum.
Well, we're going to the car first.
Oh, yeah, you're going to the car to procure your weapons. Never mind. I was thinking about the weapons on campus, but we just made a joke about it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you take your weapons, and you make your way towards the museum.
Okay.
You have a couple of strange looks from onlookers who see you three carrying weapons out in the open.
Rats.
At least
Damn big ones.
the shotgun and the rifle. D, what did you have?
I took brawl.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so you're more of a melee.
Mm-hmm.
You'll fight a motherfucker.
I got an 85.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I have to.
Did you get a weapon?
I hired her because she's the muscle.
We can. I mean, you're supposed to get a weapon too.
What do you want?
I was just gonna do unarmed. I mean, I figure you punching.
Okay. Yeah.
I figured they're
improvise.
the
You mean-
range, and if it gets past the range,
Sure.
then...
That brawl also can work for like a knife, though.
Okay.
So,
Like.
Or a crowbar or whatever you find.
So yeah.
So I'm gonna keep an eye out in the museum if there's like any knives or anything on display or something, and nab one there. Then
Steal it.
yeah.
yeah.
They've had a pesky problem of people stealing knives there.
They won't miss another.
They won't miss another one.
That's another one. I mean, I'm trying to. I'll give it back once we procure the other one.
Of course. Of course.
All right. So we make our way to the
Yeah.
museum.
Okay, you make your way to the museum, and when you get there, you'd see one person.
Forgot. Sorry, I get now. You're like, really? You're just gonna steal it? It's fucking open.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yep, you get there. There's one person behind the desk. She looks a little surprised because she wasn't really actually expecting anyone to show up because the parade's happening right now.
Sorry, ma'am. We didn't mean to bother you. We were coming back from a hunting expedition, and the parade blocked our way. Ran into an old archaeologist friend of mine on campus, and he was telling us about your museum, that there was an issue of a theft recently.
Oh yes, of course. We did have an item stolen from here. We had another item stolen from another part of campus as well. It's strange, but we had this dagger here, and she walks you by, and where there would be a dagger, there's an empty case, essentially. And she kind of tells you, yes, you see, this dagger that was found at a Native American dig site, we procured it, and I know a little bit about it. I'm not a tour guide, though, so we just know that it was stolen amongst some other things. I have the paper here.
Yes, please.
Yes, I'd love to know more.
I'll hand it to you.
Yes.
She's a
Try.
librarian, you know.
I might know some of this, maybe.
Yes. Well, I kept this paper just in case something happened.
This is from the robbery.
Yes.
It's the newspaper.
Cool. A shocking triple robbery occurred last night at the Miskatonic University, with both the library and the museum being broken into and rare artifacts stolen. Police and university authorities believe the thefts to have taken place between 8 p.m. and 5 a.m. However, no word has come forth on whether the two robberies are connected. Archibald Pringler, a spokesman for the vice principal's office, confirmed that an ancient Greek scroll was missing from the library and that a Native American dagger was also missing from the museum. Both items are said to hold great academic significance, yet little financial value. The home of Professor Stanley David was broken into last night. Took a bunch of papers. that were a translation of an ancient text he's working on, with no financial value. South of Garrison Street last night between midnight and 2 a.m., if we want to go on a side quest.
I think we probably should eventually, but
Since we're here.
since we're here, do you have any more information on this dagger? Is there like
Am
a
I
little
allowed to scroll down and read
placard?
the rest of this, or
Yeah.
is this tomorrow? Okay, cool. Break-ins, dagger. It's been here for a year. The dagger is one of the few artifacts pertaining pertaining to Arkham's tribal heritage. Dr. August Perplinsky, noted local historian, commented that the dagger is a rare example of a shamanistic ritual tool, possibly used by a tribal witch doctor to help him journey into the spirit realm. In a bizarre and unexpected twist, the Arkham Police Department had also confirmed that the library building's rare book collection was ransacked. The scroll in Greek concerning mathematical formulae. And
Well.
Pringler's offering a $100 reward for this.
Perhaps we should speak with Mr. Pringler. Get away from this campus with those senators running about. Mind you, ma'am, you should guard the door. It's not safe out there. We saw a horrible attack. Matter of fact, if you could phone the police and let them know that there's been an assault on this campus. We saw a man being brutalized. Probably on that marijuana. Just hacking people. The devil's lettuce. Surely you've heard of it.
At Christmas time, this is one of the most wonderful times of the year. There's no way that anything like that could be happening.
I tell you, he was mangled. It was brutal.
Out of character, so this is not like vampire shit. We have to keep everything on the DL. Like, this is, we can tell, if there was something out there and he killed a guy. That's cool. That's alright.
I would imagine so. Typically is.
Okay.
I'm telling her to keep herself safe.
We are just used to
Like, changeling, right. Like, keeping that on the DL.
That's what Monica
Yes,
was looking
I was
like.
like, oh, you're
What are
telling
you doing?
Okay.
We need there, but we do need to let the authorities know.
Of course. Sure, yes. Have you been drinking, sir?
No, ma'am, I would never do such a thing. I've been eating rum cake.
Rum cake?
Yes, ma'am. It's delicious.
The alcohol is cooked off.
The alcohol is cooked off,
Yeah.
but it does leave an
course.
odor. But no,
Yes.
ma'am, I understand what you would think, but these kind ladies
we
can
all-
vouch for it as well.
Well, okay.
It's very alarming.
I can consult the authorities then.
Please just tell them, and I give her the location on about where it was on campus, and just have them look it over. It was horrible.
Yes, very well then.
Let me think. Could I rack my brain? Well, let's go to the library because that's where the scroll was stolen from, and then I could do some research about what the knife might be used for, and then we can look for this Pringler dude. But I think we should get all the info on the stolen stuff first. So I think we should find out about the
Well,
scroll.
because it's all on campus and we're
Yeah.
here.
I'm gonna leave her a business card of mine with my telephone number on it for the agency, and tell her that if the authorities wish to contact me about it, please do so.
Okay.
Be on my way.
Okay.
Okay.
So wherever Monica was saying we should go, let's
The
go.
library?
The library.
If you want to give me spot hidden roll.
Everybody?
Let's fail this again.
Yes. I rolled the exact same thing.
Nope.
I passed.
I rolled a 99.
Oh, wait.
You're drunk, right?
You're drunk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do we get under the thing?
Under the
want
number.
under
Always
your
under.
number.
Okay, so if the number's 25 and I rolled 23, I
Yeah,
make
you're
it.
fine.
Yeah,
You
okay.
make it. You make it.
Okay.
So Monica and Dee, or Clara and Rose, you notice posters kind of on the lamppost as you're walking towards the library that mention a Christmas Eve miracle from the Temple of Hope ceremony
I
at
grabbed
11
one.
o'clock p.m. Christmas Eve.
I grabbed one down just so that we have it for
Today's
future
the
reference.
22nd. You're
The
right.
22nd. Yeah.
Does it have any more details on what the miracle will be?
No, it's pretty vague. It just says come and see, come and witness, and then it gives the
It's a
address.
little presumptive.
Probably handling serpents, for all we know.
That's a very good assumption.
Yeah, I'm not going to that shit then.
No.
Sorry, that was Monica. Claire was like,
That's
gee, that sounds cool.
no, that's anybody with half a brain cell.
Well,
Okay.
so
To the library.
to the library.
Sorry, not sorry. If
Yeah.
you're
Okay.
into that.
I don't want to see that. Too scary.
Okay. So, yeah, you make your way to the library. Nobody is there.
Oh well.
Well,
Oh, it's on campus.
Yeah.
we do have a key.
Is it?
Yeah,
is
I mean
it-
you can get
Oh,
in.
right,
but
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
if you were hoping to speak to anybody about like
Oh, I don't need. I'm.
We have a library.
Yeah,
I
she got this. Her
There.
and Dewey Decimal
Oh, yeah.
like this. Got
Mhm.
this.
Back in the day. I don't know. I don't know how I said that.
I don't know what was funnier, the fact that you said it or the fact that the look Ryan gave you.
What did he do?
He was like that.
I don't know why I said that. It was the rum cake.
This cake is soaked
Okay.
in Tortuga rum. It's
So-
really fucking stout.
Okay, so you're going to the library and
Yes,
you want
sir.
to use. Are you going to use your library roll?
Yes, I guess since no
I
one's
want-
here. Oh,
But before you use your library roll, I want to give you a little context on how that roll works.
okay.
When you use your library roll, essentially what that means is a half day passes.
Half a day?
Yes.
Damn.
Because it's essentially it works as if you went to the library and you started researching.
Yeah.
So, I mean, and this is not the internet, so you can't quite
Exactly,
Google
that's
what you
true.
want. You're
About
gonna
what
need.
time of day is it?
It is about 3 o'clock right now. Well, it's actually about probably
Maybe around
closer to
4.
4:30 now.
So it'd be late in the evening
Yeah.
before
Yes.
we're finishing. We still have to drive back.
This
We
is
could come back tomorrow, possibly. But should we look for anything out of place while we're here?
Well, we know a Greek scroll was stolen.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe one of y'all could look for clues on that.
Sure.
I would like to take the time to research. This is our one lead, and that
Okay.
thing is out there.
How big is this library?
I mean, it's a university library. It's
So
pretty
pretty substantial.
massive, yeah.
I'm gonna kind of just stop real quick and just kind of listen and see if I hear any like creepy senators.
Okay,
You know, like anything shuffling about in this place.
sure.
Also have listen.
Okay, you can give a listen roll.
All right.
Can we all do it or just him?
Sure.
Nope.
Nothing.
This dice is out to get me.
I made it. I succeeded.
Okay.
I got a 12 and I have a 40 in listen.
What's your half?
Half is
Half
20.
was 20. So
Oh.
that was like a good.
What's your fifth?
I
be
don't
eight.
know.
It would be 8.
Okay.
Okay, so you got a great success.
I got a regular.
So, in the section that you guys are kind of at, you mean, Rose and Clara, you guys can hear a little bit of shuffling, but mainly you hear kind of like tapping on the window. Not like rhythmic tapping,
Might be a tree.
but just that, well, you can look and find out.
Okay.
Do you want to get us and point us all in the direction, or you just want to go look?
Clara's very distracted by all the books in here, and she wants to kind of.
I'll say something then because
Okay.
I heard it.
All right.
Okay.
I'm too old to hear.
I would like to read.
I'll kind of come over since I've got a gun and
Okay.
Yeah.
come with her, and we'll go to the window where she's hearing this.
Yes.
Okay. As you guys start making your way towards the window, you can hear scurrying happening kind of outside.
Outside the window?
Outside the window, yes. But when you take a look out there, you can't really see anything, but if you give me a spot hidden.
Look down
Nope.
at the snow.
Nope.
Is it all-
Nothing. So you really don't see much anything happening out there. You see a lot of snow, a lot of Christmas lights,
Too many lights.
lots of
Pretty.
lights in all sorts of places.
I don't like it, Rose.
Unless this place is infested with rats, I don't either.
I don't know. Congressmen, maybe not senators. It's a lot of them. All right then. Let's gather up Clara and get out of here. I don't like it.
I don't want to be here at night.
No, we have a few leads to go on though. We've got that newspaper. Can maybe follow up with that man. What was his name again?
His name was Professor Stanley David.
Professor David.
And we can always come back in the morning when we have more time to do the proper research.
Okay.
Right.
Perhaps. Yes.
Right. You're right. It would be very creepy here at night.
Okay.
Let's go to the hotel. Check it out. Maybe
Do we want to? Is David's? Do we have a? Was there an address in the paper?
You can look in the phone book.
Okay. So yeah, we'll reference that. And I'm thinking, do we want to see if he's home this evening? We'll go grab a bite to eat and then head over to his house.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll even buy.
What?
What a gentleman.
Well, we're going to something not too expensive. We're going to an automat.
Well, I'm only allowed to eat a soup a day, so
Ah,
keep my figure trim.
yes. I mean, you probably weigh 91 pounds. You're getting a little fat.
You're right. I need to do more cocaine.
In the 20s.
Yes, I don't.
It's
They had drugs.
Just drink Coca-Cola.
Yeah. I need a coke. I'm feeling a little down.
Yeah. Feeling
Okay.
a little sluggish.
Well, I can prescribe you some of that.
You make your way back to the vehicle, and you make your way back to your vehicle. The roadblocks have gone away
Okay.
because the parade's over now, and you're getting into your car.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna grab a bite to eat.
Yeah.
You just make your way to the Yule Log Diner.
All right.
Strange that it's called the Yule Log Diner,
That is
because normally
strange.
it's called Vinny's. But
suppose
they
it-
seem to have changed the name.
I used to come here all the time when I was younger. Huh.
Maybe it's just for the season. It's cute.
What do you notice when we come in the door?
Hmm?
What do we notice when we come in the door?
Oh, it is red and green, and there's a Christmas tree, and there's presents
My
just
goodness.
sitting there, and there's a ton of patrons in there, all seemingly drinking eggnog.
Ooh.
Don't
with
have any of
Christmas
that.
sweaters.
Tell you what, I'm not hungry right now.
A lot of senators in
I've
here.
suddenly lost my appetite.
Maybe the hotel will have some food.
Uh,
I mean, what's wrong with this? What, you don't like Christmas?
it's not that I don't like Christmas. The more I think about it, when I think about that creature, I don't think
Was he
I
wearing a
don't think
Christmas sweater?
senator so much as I think evil elf,
Why do you think an evil elf?
pointy ears.
It have pointy ears?
Yes, and razor sharp
Oh.
teeth.
And yellow eyes.
There's something not right going on
Parkas.
here, and I don't know what it is about this Christmas stuff, but I don't think we should be eating here. I think. Is this hotel outside of town? Just outside of town, or is it in town?
It is outside of town.
I think we should. I think your idea about the hotel would be better served. But I on the way we can stop and visit the professor.
Did
Okay.
we already look in the phone book?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure there was one by the phone in the library.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm not going to give you a library roll to look for a fucking
Okay.
address.
Half a day later.
Yeah. Just looking through the yellow pens.
Yeah.
A
Yeah.
little wrong.
There was a lot of Davids. There was a lot of D's.
Yeah.
All right, so
Oh, God.
we go to his house.
Okay, so you make your way to Stanley David's home.
What did you say?
There's a lot of D's in there.
Oh,
A lot of D's.
a lot of D's in that house. All right, so yes, we go to Professor David's house.
Okay. You can look when you get there. You can see that the light in the living room is on.
Do we see anybody sitting in the living room or anything through the window?
How close are you looking?
I mean, I'm
Why
not
don't we
peeking
knock
in,
on the door first?
but I'm not peeking in like, ooh, what's going on? But like as we approach,
I mean, it definitely looks like somebody's in the house.
okay,
But if you want to know where they're at in the house,
yeah,
you might need to
I'll knock and say, Professor David.
Okay. So you knock on the door, and you kind of hear some shuffling. He's like, coming. And he opens the door. He's like, yes, may I help you?
Yes, sir. I'm Dr. Ellis Harper. We are with an investigation firm. This is my fellow associates. Believe it or not, I work with women.
Oh, how ghastly.
Right. I do what I can. Rose Norman and Claire Pearson.
No, Benson.
Benson. I'm sorry. I can't even read my own handwriting because I'm a doctor. And we are... I'm going to tell you the name of the archaeologist because I have a hold on it.
Ernest McTavish.
Yeah, I'll tell you. McTavish, has hired us, and we heard about that he is doing some research and that you had some documents stolen, and we think that it may be related to what happened at the university, but we just wanted to discuss this with you and
Oh, yes, of course.
see if we could get some more information from you.
Yes. Hey, come on in.
Okay.
So you walk in and you can see the only light in the house is coming from a very nicely furnished fireplace there. And next to the fireplace, he's got his Christmas tree with the presents there. And
Are you
this looks like a
triggered, Ellis?
nice
I'm not triggered. I'm just...
Victorian house, right?
I'm warming up by the fire.
Okay.
It's cold out.
I
Okay.
grew up Jehovah's Witness, so we didn't do this.
That's really how you lost your license. You gave a blood transfusion.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I just don't like the holiday,
guys-
okay?
Would you guys would you like anything to drink?
Well, not for me. Thank you. I had some cake earlier.
What do you have available?
Well, we have I've got water and eggnog.
I look at you like,
I'm all right, thank you.
Yes, of course. So, what can I help you with? You mentioned something about the scroll.
yes. Can you tell us what was on it? What did your research find?
Well, the scroll that we had, it was in Greek, and I used I did a little bit of translating on it, and sorry, this is out of character. I'm kind of so.
Yeah. No, go ahead.
This isn't him like shuffling, trying to hide
No,
anything.
you're fine.
Oh, okay.
He says, yes, you see, the translation is in Greek. However, predominantly it's more of a mathematical formula concerning some unusual geometries. The formula looks like it's supposed to allow an object to travel distances as though stepping through a door. It was a bunch of nonsense to me. It didn't really seem to make much sense to me. But I took it as a moment to exercise my my Greek and some of my mathematical translating.
I have a question. Can I use psychology to see if he's acting kind of off?
Sure.
Okay. I just since he offered eggnog and he's sitting
Sure.
here basically in the door, I don't know.
Yeah, what was he doing?
If you get 3 zeros, what is that?
That's
100.
the worst you can do.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you got a 001, best you can do.
Okay. Nope. I don't know shit. This man is so kind and so
Could
helpful.
somebody else roll or no?
Sure.
Okay.
So you can't think of any reason anyone would
Yes,
steal
I
this?
succeeded.
Oh.
Not the critical one, but
So you're something is kind of off about him, but it's more that he's like unusually festive.
so
He doesn't
just
seem like he's
no.
lying to you about
reaffirming
anything, though.
my suspicions about the holiday chicanery.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Don't drink that eggnog.
Yeah.
Don't.
I will allow you guys to do a little listen check. though.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Yes, boy, did I ever. I rolled a 12 out of
I
70.
almost
Oh,
got
amazing.
the best. I was 2 off.
Nope.
Yeah, I got the best.
Okay. So as he's kind of speaking to you, you kind of you can hear some crackling kind of coming from the fireplace and the tree that's right next to it, and you can kind of hear like some branches kind of like almost like they're kind of breaking off
In the
a
tree?
little bit. Yes.
Did you check this thing for squirrels before you
I knew you were gonna go there.
brought it in?
Oh, my tree. Yes, it's a live one, isn't it? Well, yes, I did the thorough checks of it. It's fine. It's probably just because of the fireplace there. I love Christmas, though.
Me too.
It's wonderful, isn't it?
Yes.
No.
Excuse me?
Nothing, sir. Sorry.
He said snow. He loves snow.
Snow.
Oh, wonderful.
Snow.
Wonderful. Yes. You see
Well,
it?
I don't want your tree to burn up. That'd be bad.
Oh,
All these ornaments. They're beautiful.
it's no problem, really.
So since I did so well, does it sound like something scurrying around in it? Is that what the snapping
It
sound?
does kind of sound like something's like inside the tree.
Okay.
Can I, under the guise of looking at the ornaments, try to look deeper into the tree? What?
Where's that Batman?
All right, I won't. Okay.
It really
Like
will.
as you go, I'll be like,
It really will be like the squirrel in
Yeah.
Christmas Vacation.
Yes.
please don't put your face near that.
Okay.
As you guys mentioned the tree, he kind of walks up to it, and he's standing next to it, kind of by the fireplace. Like, this old thing is fine. Look, you guys came for this scroll. I honestly don't know. The scroll may be worth something, but the translation that I wrote is just a piece of paper.
Wait, so he
I
has
don't know.
the translation right now?
Yes,
That
of
he's
course.
reading?
Could we perhaps make a copy of that, sir?
The translation was stolen.
Oh,
It was
sorry.
in the newspaper.
So he has the actual scroll. It was the translation. That was
Oh,
stolen.
I see. It's
Oh, I
the
thought the
opposite.
scroll-
Okay.
Yeah, so.
Well,
Oh.
no, the scroll and the translation.
Oh, it was both
If you look
stolen?
at, the
Oh.
newspaper reading
Okay,
says
sorry.
it was a triple robbery.
Yes, the scroll is from the library.
Oh,
These papers
okay.
are from
I got
his.
it.
Sorry, I got it now.
I got it.
Okay.
So this was just translations of the same scroll that
Well-
was stolen.
Yes.
I want to ask him
Okay.
if he knows why a Native American dagger might relate to his translation at all. If that will tickle anything in his brain for a connection.
Well, I know that it's likely that. My personal opinion is that clearly all of these must be connected. These can't be three separate accounts happening. So, either somebody believes that all of these items with the scroll and everything, they think that what it contains is authentic and that it can warp between portals or blah blah whatever gobbledygook is on there, or it's just a collector that believes this is somehow extremely worth it, but that piece of paper that was stolen was not.
Well, question for you. Do you know any collectors who might be interested in these things locally?
Well,
I mean, certainly you being a man who's dealing with these things, you certainly would hear of people such as myself who have lots of money who would buy such antiquities.
you can give a persuade
Yeah.
or a charm maybe.
Charm would be better. Yeah. No.
He's suspicious of you. You
Yeah.
don't like Christmas.
Yeah, he knows.
No,
you
unfortunately,
say
I
yes.
don't know anyone that would. I don't know any collectors. I do know that the Temple of Hope has been asking around for a lot of antiquities.
Oh, like what?
Well, just stuff for their usual sermons they like to collect.
What do you know about
does
the
that
Temple
mean?
of Hope?
I don't know much about them. They're a relatively new congregation that have showed up.
Pentecostal, I bet.
Likely Pentecostal,
Do you
could be
think?
Mormons.
Do you think
Oh, even worse.
these thefts
Yes.
have anything to do with the miracle they're planning? What if they're trying to do this portal to try and say that they're doing a miracle?
I was unaware that they were doing anything. I usually keep to myself in my house here.
Is this out of character? Is this place? We have an address from that flyer, right? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It says where it's going to be.
Yeah.
Well, perhaps we should settle in for the night. Maybe tomorrow we pay. I'm saying this really low, so Eggnog doesn't hear it here. And I'm just saying maybe we investigate that tomorrow.
Research.
Yes.
I want to research.
Okay, you can research. Stop.
So-
You always whine about your research.
I love it. the only thing I'm good at.
It takes so long.
We can't split the party, can we?
Never. Ever.
Okay.
Unless it's only for looking up stuff.
Well-
Sorry, I'm out of the game. Ever. Especially if we're investigating that temple, we are all together and we all go
Oh,
in
the
with
temple,
shotguns.
yeah.
Not trying to metagame too much.
The GM giving the tips.
I mean, in all honesty, rarely anything good happens when we split the party in any game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fine.
I'll go
I
with
guess
you
I'll-
and I will hold books for you, okay?
Okay.
And I'll do that thing where I bend the pages and it drives you nuts.
You can't do that.
As you guys are kind of talking,
You can't.
no roll necessary. You start to hear that tree start to crumple and things
my
a
God, I think
little
you're
bit more.
fired.
Time to go.
Well, look at the time. I think we must be on our way now. We've
Oh, you're
check-
leaving. You're leaving so soon.
Yes, sir. We
need to
thank you
check
for your
into our
hospitality,
hotel.
and we appreciate the information. Sir, if we are investigating this stuff on behalf of the university right now, and mark my words, that if we...
And before you can get even most of that out, you hear that sound grow louder and louder and more chaotic as more breaks start to happen.
What is he doing? How is he reacting to it?
He's starting to look back. He's a little nervous now.
Okay.
He's
I'm
like,
gonna
"Excuse
say,
me, what the-"
Good
And
God, run!
The tree starts to grow a little bit. And as it does, you can see the ornaments on the tree shatter
Ooh.
and they turn into teeth
Oh shit!
coming
fuck.
out of the tree.
Put it in the fire.
And before, I mean, all this is happening in a split second. You've got no time to really think about what's happening as the tree comes up and over with its teeth and bites directly into Dr. Stanley Davis.
Oh shit!
abdomen.
It's
Well,
gotta-
hold on. Do we got to roll for sanity?
Yes.
I mean, I saw a tree come to fucking life. And
yeah, you're rolling for
Are we
sanity.
trying to roll under what
I
our
roll
level
under
is?
your number.
Yeah.
Yes. Nope.
I did. Fine.
Okay.
Yes.
You're good?
Yeah.
Okay, you all were rolling 1d4.
Huh?
This is a tree coming to
I
life
don't
that is
understand what I'm
murdering
rolling.
a
I thought I
man.
was rolling
No.
No, you're going. This is how much you're going to lose.
You're still. This is
Or temporary.
This is so fucking weird
Oh,
that
so
you're
we
gonna lose
succeeded, we
something.
only-
Yeah.
Okay.
He's rolling
We roll-
1d8.
Oh, I see.
Awesome.
I see.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Of course, I roll good on that.
One. I'm
Two.
like,
Did you actually roll good on that, or do I need to consult?
I'm at. I lost 6 from that.
Okay. What
I
is
only
the
lost 2.
what's the
only
number?
lost one.
I went from 50 to 44.
I know. I'm trying to think what that number is before you have a.
I don't know the threshold thing. I don't have it on here.
Yeah.
We're just like, that checks out.
Yeah, like, of course.
So, Dr. Ellis Harper failed his sanity check, and he has rolled a 1 on his bouts of madness.
Mm-hmm.
So you've suffered from some amnesia.
Okay.
So you kind of have forgotten why you're here now and
Oh,
who
shit.
you are.
Okay.
But it will come back,
All right.
and it will come back.
But I'm still aware of tree monster happening.
Oh yeah, this is still happening in front of
Okay.
you. You should regain most of all of your senses in like about 8 hours.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, so yeah, it's definitely time to get
You haven't
go to
lost
hotel.
the ability to drive.
Right.
You just know that like something terrible is happening in front of you.
All right. Well,
And,
if I'm functional in that, I'm bolting for the door.
yes, because as you're seeing this, you see the tree start to shake his body, and you see the lower half rip.
I'm just like, run, run.
Oh, we running.
Yeah. Okay. And no chase necessary. This is a big tree that can't really move that much. So, I mean, you guys can probably just roll me one Constitution just to know if you're like at all paralyzed by this at all.
I'm fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Failed.
These dice are
You are?
amazing. I probably just jinxed
Yeah, I failed.
myself.
You did?
Yeah.
Can we grab him?
Can I
on the
have
way
new
out?
dice? Like, no joke. I'm gonna look
Yeah,
for.
you've been pretty
I've
terrible.
rolled 90s.
You
I've
failed
rolled-
every
I've-
single time.
except one. I've passed one roll,
Now you know.
and I know statistics
You
are.
know my pain now.
No, I get
There
it.
you go.
Let me see if
There.
these suck. All right, these are okay,
Okay.
and then these will suck too, but that's all right.
Okay, so you're definitely wanting to leave, but you're still, I mean, you're in so much shock. From
Right.
you're just kind of you're kind of more slowly moving back, even though deep down inside you want to haul ass. You're like a
Right.
deer in headlights.
Right.
Kind of thing.
Do we notice this? Do we notice that he's
I mean,
not
you know
really-
that he's not leaving, or
Can
that
we-
he's slowly back. Yeah, you
grab
could
him.
grab him.
Okay, well, let's
Sure,
grab
yeah.
him and...
She uses her nurse strength.
Yeah.
Okay.
You grab him with the nurse strength, and
Yeah.
with the power of 1,000 men, you're able to get him back.
Yeah, these roll normal, but as soon as
So-
I
The
roll them
fury
for
of
real-
not being listened to takes over
Absolutely.
you.
So you
As if you live
You grab
100
him.
years in the future.
and you make your way to the car as you can hear blood-curdling
can you
screams coming
drive?
from.
Who are you? What's going on? What happened?
Drive to the hotel.
What?
I mean, anybody can drive,
What?
right? I just don't
Hotel?
have the skill.
Yeah, it's just if you're everybody can drive. Like I don't have it, but I can
Oh.
drive down the road. It's driving well
Oh,
and doing
okay.
crazy
Then-
crap.
It's
That's
a
when
if
yeah.
that tree was like chasing your ass,
Then we'd be in
Got
trouble.
you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
okay. Well then,
nothing's
then,
chasing you
well
right
then,
now.
yeah, one of us can just get in and
I'll
drive.
just drive.
I don't.
I'll tell him. I'll shove him in.
It's okay. It's okay, Dr. Harper. We're going to rest now.
Where are we?
We're gonna go
What?
rest
Hotel.
now. We're gonna go rest now.
Get you something to eat.
Can I use psychology on him to calm him down
Yeah.
so he doesn't,
Ooh.
Yeah.
or do it, or yeah.
What's going? Where are you?
36.
What's
You're
your
a cute young
60.
thing.
yes? Your psychology roll works.
Yeah.
So she kind of.
Sleep.
Yeah.
She Darren Browns you.
Yeah. Now she kind of calms you down a little bit and just says, she essentially says like, we'll tell you in a little bit. You just need to trust us right now.
Ah,
Here, there's rum cake.
well, I don't think I'd like to drink.
Oh,
No.
okay.
We're just gonna go with that.
So
Yeah, you hate it.
you make your way.
We're going to the hotel. Yeah.
And you're driving to the hotel.
Yeah.
Okay, so you make your way to the Shady Oaks Hotel.
How Christmassy is it in here?
Oh, it is just. It looks like Santa just splooged.
Oh no.
I thought this was supposed to be out of town. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
it seems like it's been starting to seep out a little bit.
Do we want to stay here?
Where else would we go?
One of our houses?
We have houses?
When you walk in, the
I'm
lady at the front is like, "Welcome to Shady Oaks. Can I help you?"
3 rooms under McTavish, please.
I'm McTavish.
No.
No, sir.
No.
You are Mr. McTavish.
No.
Of
he's
course.
not.
All right, honey. Here you go. Here's your rooms.
Okay. Thank you.
Of
Merry
course.
Christmas.
Yeah.
Christmas.
Let's go.
Oh.
She seems like she could be on our side. She was not impressed by Christmas.
She was not at all.
Let's go get some
She's just
rest.
working here.
Yeah.
Let's put him to bed.
Yeah. Are the rooms decorated?
No.
Okay.
Okay, good. That's not
No.
bad.
Are the rooms connected?
It looks like it says a hotel, but it's actually more of a motel.
Oh.
And it's like it's like that
Okay.
outside, like 3 rooms right next
Oh,
to each
okay,
other.
okay.
You know.
Cool.
Okay.
You go in here, get some sleep,
Okay.
and we will come get you in the morning.
Are you my daughter?
No.
Oh,
So this is your coworker.
she's... Okay. I had a daughter, I think.
Oh.
Okay. Good night.
Good night. I don't know what to do with him besides wait for it to
Well,
come
you're
away.
gonna. So you guys will pack it in
Yeah.
for the night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bolt the doors real good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You bolt the doors.
Oh, how do we get him to bolt?
What?
I guess we
You
can
probably.
lock him in.
I
He
mean,
knows how to lock it.
Yeah,
No,
you
No,
can
I'll
tell
forget
him.
where I am about 10 minutes.
he won't.
it's technically getting better.
Yeah,
So
it is.
Yeah.
a good night's rest will help
Yeah.
with that.
Yeah.
So as you pack in, you bolt your doors and you get ready for the night. Monica, give me a spot hidden roll.
Just missed it by 1.
Okay. Boy, there's a lot of lights out there.
It is crazy.
It's crazy how many Christmas lights are out there.
I can't believe they can afford the electricity bill.
Yeah, it's like someone at the city's fronting the bill or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe it's a tourism push.
So,
Well, good night.
D, you give me a spot hidden check.
Okay. Nope.
Man, there's a lot of lights out there.
What do you see,
Me?
Dr. Harper?
Let's
I
see
ain't
if you
gonna see shit. Oh,
Rum
You're
cake
drunk.
roll.
where'd it go?
Oh, here it is. It's under your,
New dice.
under your chair.
These can't even stay on the table.
No. Nope.
Oh my god.
Wonderful. Okay.
I didn't take it like a dummy.
I did take it. That's why I'm mad I missed.
I didn't take
So-
it
I
either.
rolled a 76. I have a 75.
You guys do manage to get some sleep. A little uneasy, but you do get some sleep. And it is now morning time of the 23rd.
Let's check on him.
Yeah.
I'm awake.
Dr.
Is he
Harper,
better?
Yes.
can we come in? Are you decent?
Do not. Do not
Now, yes.
us.
You just hear him just like, now I'm decent.
No. No. Too old for that.
Yeah, you just hear him.
47 in the 20s.
47 is not. Oh, in the 20s, yeah.
You lived
He's
into your
decrepit.
60s. You were lucky. I mean, that was about the end of it. Mid to early 60s. I actually should have retired a while back from being a doctor.
Okay.
Or we're close to be retiring, like in your 50s.
Are
Anyway,
you better now?
I think so. Was that poor man? Was
Yeah.
that real?
It was real.
Yes.
It was horrific.
I don't.
We have to figure out what's going on.
I think we do and fast. I don't know what's going on, but I know it can't be good, and it seems like it looks like this, whatever it is getting worse.
Yeah.
So-
I say it's time to visit that
Temple.
temple, perhaps. Get some answers.
Yeah, that does seem like a good idea.
It's our only lead.
Not our only one. We could research the dagger, but I think visiting the temple is also a good lead.
If this is this bad outside of town, it's probably going to be worse the closer it is into the center.
Just one moment. So I'm going to go downstairs. Do I notice like more Christmas decorations now?
No.
Okay. Do I see that same lady that just was not happy to be working?
No, she was night shift.
Okay.
There's a new lady there.
Okay.
Hi. Can I help you with something?
Yes.
Thank you.
No problem. I was wondering if perhaps, I'm feeling the spirit. If you had any garland or tinsel or anything like that was lying around extra.
Sure. I mean, I can check the kitchen and see if there's anything.
Thank you. We're wanting to decorate our automobile. Wouldn't that be grand?
Of course, that would be great. Yes. Just a moment.
Wonderful.
Okay.
So, if she gives me enough for decorating, how much do I get?
She can give you. I mean, you didn't quite specify how much, but she gives you. You did say to decorate your car, so she'll give you enough to.
Yeah.
At least.
Would there be enough to decorate the car a little bit, and then to wrap our rifles in Christmas stuff so it looks like we're carrying Christmas things into the temple? Should we go into the temple? Like it's like, oh, we're bringing some Christmas stuff.
Like a box.
Oh.
I want to wrap it like a present.
Yeah.
Wait,
Sure.
no, then I'd have to put it down.
Sure. You do that.
Yeah, just like wrap it up where it's like, I mean, if you looked close enough, maybe you know, but just enough to conceal it to where I'm like, Merry Christmas, you filthy animals, and then I,
Fair.
pull the tinsel back.
Fair. Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, okay.
So you can do
Ho,
that.
ho, ho. Now I have a shotgun.
Yes. Exactly.
Okay. So yeah, she gives you enough to be able to do that.
Okay, so I'll decorate the car a little bit.
Okay.
I'm like, see, doesn't that look grand?
Yeah. So you're gonna making your way to the Temple of Hope.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys start driving to the Temple of Hope. You see a bunch of people walking the sidewalks with Christmas gifts, saying howdy neighbor to one another, doing their thing. Everyone looks very happy.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, lots of
you
Merry Christmas.
Fucks.
Yeah. And you arrive at the Temple of Hope, and you see a big sign in the front of this church. It says the Temple of Hope, and it says Oliver Ringen presents a Christmas miracle.
Ringing.
Christmas Eve, 11 p.m.
What an asshole. There are people outside this place that looks open?
No, the doors are shut. There
Okay.
are a couple people standing outside, though.
They look like they're with the church?
Yes.
Good morning.
Morning. How are you?
Oh, doing so well. Doing so well, getting in the Christmas spirit with everything.
Oh, it's going to be wonderful.
Say, folks, come on up, pretty lady, and show them the flyer you found. She can read and everything. Can you believe it?
Jesus.
God damn. I'm sorry. Well, we noticed this flyer, and gosh darn it, we were so curious. We saw you in you folks in the parade the other day. We were hoping to maybe talk about it. You see, I've got quite a bit of money I was hoping to invest in a Christmas performance this year because I love Christmas so much. And I was hoping I could talk to Pastor Ringen about maybe making a donation to the funds to make sure we had a proper Christmas ceremony.
Well, of course. If you're looking for a proper Christmas ceremony in Arkham, I believe we already have much of that covered. But if you'd like to speak to Pastor Ringen, unfortunately, he's not here right now.
Oh, that's a damn shame. I mean, shame. Excuse
Yes.
my language. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
But could you tell us where we could find him?
Well, he's usually making his rounds around the city, greeting everybody. He's made many friends. He knows everybody here.
Well, say, I just had a few extra decorations that I was wanting to drop off. We had them. You mind if we go in and set them down?
Oh, no, the temple is locked off
Oh.
from now until this ceremony. You see the flyer?
Yeah, of course. I get you.
Could
Okay.
you give us a little hint of what's to come? I'm very excited.
Well, that special surprise is even a secret to us in the congregation.
Oh, really? Wow.
What do you think what do you reckon it would be if you had to guess? That's a fun game I play sometimes called Guess.
Well, if I know Pastor Ringen,
What will my blood alcohol content be this time?
Hi.
Yes.
if I know Pastor Ringen, it will be special, enlightening.
So, how did you get into this organization? I mean, how did you run into Pastor Ringen?
Well, that feels like a whole nother part of my life.
Sure.
He found me.
How
was-
did he find you?
I don't really like to get into it, but he Found me when I was at my lowest point.
Been there.
Understandable.
Yes.
Well, I'm glad you got this going for you. That's a real fine thing to rely on religion to make you feel better and like a person and whole again.
Absolutely. Where else do you turn?
Oh, I don't know.
Rum cake.
Rum cake.
That's what got me. That's what got me down in rock bottom.
Well, you gentlemen, you have yourselves a good day. We'll be here with bells on for the ceremony. Is that's the right word? A ceremony or a festivity program?
Pageant? Activity?
Sorry, I'm coming up with the word.
Yeah.
Not them.
Sure.
Yeah, it's just like a festivity.
Ah, wonderful. Well, we won't take up any more of your time. You boys keep on hanging up that mistletoe and tinsel and making it look like Christmas threw up in here. All right.
Well, Merry Christmas to you all.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. God bless us, everyone. Ladies, let's get the hell out of here. All right.
Back to the Christmas mobile.
Well, what do
Yes.
you think, ladies?
I didn't really give a clue on where we could find him, but
No.
maybe
Well,
we
they said he was out and about town. If he was the guy in the white, I wonder if he would stick out, if he would be somewhere prominent.
Yeah.
That's a good
Maybe
point.
As you guys
Crawl
are
the streets.
walking towards the vehicle, give me a spot hidden. I know you guys are terrible at this.
Oh,
No.
I passed it. Oh, my
Oh
God.
God! Awesome, he sees it. As you guys are speaking, it's with the spot hidden, but it's a bit of a listen as well. But
Sure.
you kind of hear like a swooping noise above you, but it looks like it's high, super high up in the air. You can see
Reindeer.
like a little bit of a flying object flying around about the city, kind of close to the temple.
Okay, I'm going to tell them, let's keep going to the car.
Okay.
And when we get into the car, I will pay more attention to what I'm looking at.
Okay. So you make your way to the vehicle and you get inside.
And then I'll point it out to them.
Okay.
Could I use the scope on my rifle to try and see it better?
You could try, but in the vehicle, you're going to have to point the rifle out of the window,
Yeah, that's
kind
true.
of get the angle
And we're right in
on
front
it.
of the church. I don't
Well, I'm a
know.
hunter. Would I happen to have binoculars in the car? Would
You
that-
might have binoculars.
Okay,
yeah,
that'd
give me
be
a
way
luck. Give me a
easy.
luck roll.
All
See
right.
if you left them in your vehicle.
Hey, I'm in look. Barely. I had an 80 and I rolled a 79. But
Wonderful.
Yay!
Then yes.
does it go down now that I've rolled that?
How
How does that work?
I don't think so.
Okay, we won't worry about it for
We
this.
won't worry about it. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So the.
I'll hand those to you.
Yeah, upon closer inspection, all of you can see it. The flying object, it kind of resembles Santa's sleigh with some reindeer.
How
in
did
front,
they do
kind of-
that?
I
Flying
don't know,
around.
but we should get the hell out of here.
Agreed.
They will eat every person down there. Did you see what the tree did? I finally remembered last night late. It wasn't a dream, was it? We all saw
No.
that.
It was real.
I could try. to
These
shoot
Christmas things are attacking people.
it. What do we do? How could we possibly stop it?
This temple's behind it.
Yeah.
And I tell you what we are going to do.
What?
We've got to stop whatever they're doing before it happens.
Yeah.
Are we gonna set it on fire?
Yeah. That was honestly my
God damn
first-
it! Here we go.
It might not be a bad idea.
Yes.
Just for dominance.
But there's
though.
but there's innocent people. I don't think that these folks have much of a control. You saw the gentleman last night before he was devoured.
I agree.
A learned man like that's not gonna love Christmas like that. If you're smart, you don't love Christmas like that, in my opinion.
That's the rum cake talking.
No,
doctor.
there's no cake.
But-
I don't like Christmas. Just don't.
We know.
We're
I'll say it
very aware.
again.
We're very aware of that, doctor.
So listen. I think we come back, we watch, we park lay low, and when we see these hooligans over here leave for the day, when it looks like the coast is clear, we'll come over here and we'll get in that place.
You don't think there'll be people in there overnight?
There might be.
I guess. Yeah. Okay.
But I think this town's in danger.
Yeah.
And I don't think a soul's going to believe us.
Oh no.
I think the police probably,
McTavish will.
if he's
bring
not
him with
already changed, we
Oh.
possibly could. We could talk to him and see.
An extra gun.
Maybe so.
That
Yeah,
might be-
that'll give us some time, and we'll come back in a few hours. That way they don't remember our car, even though it's the 1920s and all our cars are black. But,
They do all look the same though.
yeah,
So
Well, ours is
yours is festive though.
There's
I may take
probably-
that decoration.
well,
Although here's the thing, many of the cars are festive.
Oh, good.
This is Christmas in a town that is seemingly
devoured by Christmas.
yeah.
The Cthulhu that ate Christmas.
Yeah.
All right, well,
I guess we go back to the university.
Yeah.
Is he still there, or did he give us a car?
we'll drive up
Yeah, we
to
can
the
drive
archaeology
up now.
department and
Yeah.
see if we can find him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta get a knife. Just FYI.
Okay.
Well,
That was out of character, but yeah.
yeah, we can handle that too. We'll stop at a knife store on the way.
McTavish
Okay.
had a-
I'll get you a knife.
Bowie knife.
Okay.
Okay.
So, as you guys kind of make your rounds and start making your way towards the university, a few hours have passed. And while it was probably early morning when you guys went, I don't know, what, like 10 o'clock maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll say it's probably about 2 o'clock
Okay.
right now. And you make your way to the university. And you make your way to the archaeology department.
Okay. McTavish, you here?
yes, of course.
What about the knock?
Oh, yeah.
Let's just say he did it. Yeah,
Okay.
I completely forgot about
Me
it.
All right.
Yes. What would you like? What have you found?
We found that whatever this is spreading.
Good Lord.
McTavish, how come you're not affected by this? Everybody in this town but you and maybe us.
Because I just arrived a couple days ago.
Okay.
But we've been here.
Well, we just got here. We don't live in the town. I think he said we're from Boston.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why I missed that. Probably
It's
that
okay.
Probably that damn rum cake. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Makes sense. So yeah. Okay. So okay.
Well, how long did... Look, so here's what we found.
Do not drink any eggnog. Probably.
Good. I hate eggnog.
Good. I'm glad you hate Christmas as much as I do, McTavish. You're a man after my own heart. So, listen.
We saw a Christmas tree eat a man.
I'm sorry. What was that?
He ate a man.
Doctor.
Professor David Davis.
Can you keep your woman on her leash?
No, she's her own.
Explain.
She's her own person. I can't believe you would say something like that at this time.
Whoa! He's
Wow,
still
he's
not well.
The amnesia clearly hasn't.
hasn't worn off
I
yet.
can't believe you'd speak to a lady that way.
I think this is an improvement, but it shall be going away soon.
Only I can. All right. Anyway,
Is she telling the truth?
I think certainly that she is. Yes, I was lucky to escape with my life. It wasn't for both of them. Actually, I would probably be dead.
Because these elves you're talking about must exist too.
Yes, you shot one, or shot at one, shot in the air to scare one off. So I'm telling you,
We're
we've got to do something and quick, because
Santa
who
Claus
knows?
Temple of Hope.
Because
Violet-
this, and
yes.
I'll get him to show you the flyer.
Yes. And Santa Claus is flying over the temple.
We believe they're the ones
Santa
in possession.
Claus is fighting-
Yes, I know you wouldn't believe it, but things are getting more and more strange by the minute. Now, the little evidence we have to go on, which isn't much, but it seems to point to these individuals and these characters as being possibly behind it. Have you ever heard of them?
No, I can't say I have. They're a relatively new congregation that's Seem to have shown up while I was gone.
See, that's what I'm saying. Hooligans. It's a lot of them.
Hmm.
So, here's what I propose.
And you think they stole the dagger?
I have everything that we can determine seems to point that direction, yes.
Hmm.
We don't know that at all.
I'm making...
It would not be surprising, but we don't have
I'm
any pure
using
evidence.
1920s evidence.
Yeah.
Yep.
Back to my
That's really all you can go on.
I have my 1920s evidence, which is
Your heart.
the heart.
Yes. I want to
Intuition.
The scroll had something to do with transporting objects in space, so this miracle they're referring to could be something that they're using the scroll for. But since they're already mystical things about, I can't imagine what they'd need the scroll to do a miracle for when they already have Santa Claus up there and trees eating people.
Were
Who
you
knows?
aware of Professor
Stanley David.
Yes. Were you close with him, Professor McTavish?
No, I wasn't incredibly close with him, but we did have a working relationship. He knew that I was brought to, find these items that have been stolen.
McTavish, do you want to help us? We're going to need everyone we can, everybody that's still got a mind and is sane.
Well, now that you bring all this up, this gives me a strange hunch. Give me a second here. And he walks to his desk with just a bunch of papers shuffled about on the desk, and he finds something. And he says, Dr. David gave me this sheet of paper. These are some of the notes that he also...
What the fuck?
He wanted me to use this to help with finding who may have stolen it.
He who dwells at the heart, infinite at all. Check when Armitage went back from sabbatical. Symbology is confusing, nonsensical, matter translocation, or some kind of channel.
So what they're staring at is a sheet of paper that has a lot of strange-looking geometry and symbols on it. And it looks like Dr. Stanley David's notes are kind of scribbled over what he's kind of jotted down. It's like he took some of it and...
I thought the notes were stolen. The translation was stolen.
The translation was stolen.
Okay, these are notes.
These
for
are
the
notes.
Okay, notes
Yeah,
for the
this is not the translation.
Okay.
What do we know about if there's going to be an eclipse tomorrow night or anything like that? We know if anything's happening?
I personally don't know, but
Can we do a history since eclipses are...
Or
I
natural
suppose.
world.
yeah.
Which one? Maybe natural
I don't know. I guess would a history roll mean that you know when all eclipses are like set to happen?
But if you know when the last one, you might know when the next one's due.
I suppose you need I think
Biology?
It wouldn't be biology.
I'll do history.
I
See if
feel like you
anything
would need a
tickles my
pretty good
brain.
roll to get that.
Okay.
Unless you're just
I made
awesome.
my history roll.
But how much you get it by?
46 out of 65.
Dang.
Okay.
That's pretty good. I didn't make it.
You know that there
In the
it-
wintertime, in the months of this, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
if you
I
know
guess
the
what, like the
seasons,
winter solstice
Yeah,
or something.
I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
rituals, though.
you have a pretty faint idea that there's something, but you don't know quite exactly when it's hitting, what's going on, like.
Okay.
But
I'll
you're
just
like,
say it's likely.
Yeah.
What? Do you see it?
What's this nonsense down in the corner there, McTavish? What language is that? Is that Hebrew?
Well, I would have to say since the scroll was Greek, it must be Greek.
Ah, well, it's Greek to me.
Uh-huh.
But
I have.
that's pretty clever.
I have language other. Does that mean I have to pick a language?
Oh yeah, you would have had to pick a language. I mean,
it's not Latin.
yeah.
I probably would have done Latin if I'm a librarian.
Yeah.
So.
It's definitely not. I have Latin.
Yeah, we all have Latin.
Oh,
It's not Latin.
then I would have chosen.
Well,
I don't know.
where was this gibberish found on? Was this on the scroll?
It would appear that whatever notes he had jotted down probably came from this scroll, and it looked like he was doing some of his own kind of.
McTavish was doing this?
No,
Oh.
David.
David.
McTavish is looking at the paper
Oh, okay.
and answering it based off of what he sees
I
as
see.
well.
I see. Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, it looked like a bunch of gibberish to me when he gave it to me, but he said that maybe this is some of the extra notes he had, that maybe this would help if somebody knew more about this.
Well, maybe we should look into this. Do you think we could? I know I'm about to say your favorite word. Research and find out what this is.
Yeah.
We don't have a lot of time,
Very well.
but I'd say we reconvene this evening and we make our way over to that place before this ritual or whatever they're doing starts.
Okay.
I'll research Greek formulas or mathematics or rituals.
Well, you'll just do a library use
Oh, okay.
roll and
And
figure
he'll
it
tell
out.
you what you find.
Should I do it right now?
Are we all going to the library? Are we all doing research?
I don't know.
I mean, yeah,
Wow.
you can all make a library roll if you want.
I have a 90.
Oh, God.
I got a 96.
Are you
Yeah.
serious? Oh, Lord.
Oh, I got a 94. I definitely didn't do shit.
Nope, me either.
Did you guys not get anything?
Nope.
How do you
well.
redo or...
Well, I don't know.
I mean,
I have a 21 in
I'll-
anthropology.
Well, I'll do this. So a library use is mainly like a 12-hour like half day ordeal. I'll do 6 hours have gone by, and then you guys can re-roll.
So it's way
8
late.
o'clock. Yeah.
Yeah, it's way late.
Got it, by George. I got a pretty good success.
All right.
Now, what exactly are you looking for, though?
the
I want to know
symbols.
personally. Yeah.
Maybe the symbols on there. I think that.
And I would ask you to find out if you see anything about this strange language in the
Yeah,
corner.
I thought the language was Greek.
No, it's not. It's not Greek. The one in the corner, the lower left hand.
I don't.
Is it not Greek?
I don't know.
I think it was Greek.
Oh, it is Greek. Well,
'Cause
can we
one
find out
part's-
what it means? I guess then, in that case.
Yes.
Greek to English dictionary.
Yeah, that's
Well,
one of the things.
I want to find out what the symbols mean.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Problem is that I don't have anywhere that this has been written out of what it actually means
Uh
personally.
oh.
So I love that you guys are going this direction, but
Then why would they put a handout in there? That's silly.
I know that I'm looking right now to see if there's anything that says like what it actually says.
Oh boy.
Is that not the focus? Is there something else we're supposed to be focusing on? That
Probably,
paper or
but we
something?
missed it.
The symbols? The math?
Is there anything we can discern from this document?
I'll give you this. The one thing it seems like you can discern from this document is that this looks like a ritual,
Yeah.
and it looks like some of the symbols on this that he's written down are on the scroll, and they look almost like traceable in a way. That makes sense.
No. Like he
Traceable.
traced them from something, or
Like they may need to be traced. Like if you look at old you look at different rituals.
Okay, so they need to be
that are used.
they need to be drawing these symbols for the ritual.
Yeah.
Okay.
You kind of see
Oh,
okay.
old rituals being done like that.
Okay, I know. Yes, I know.
And you're kind of
exactly what
getting
you're
into the
saying.
deeper parts of the books, kind of that are into more the speculative side of.
more of the occult type stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Do we need to do an occult check to see? Yeah. There ain't no way we're making that. Never mind.
yeah, I'd have to roll for the eye.
Yeah.
I would say let's we know that they're up to no good at this point. We know that they're doing some kind of ritual to make some whatever dimension thing happen, whatever this mumbo jumbo is. I say we go over there and we get some answers. Carefully, but we get some answers.
Okay.
Okay.
Did McTavish have a knife? Did we get a Bowie knife?
Yeah, I thought we said we stopped and got
Okay,
you.
I couldn't
Yeah.
remember. I just want to make
Yep.
sure. Okay. Just FYI.
Tavish's got his pistol. All right. We got just enough room for everybody.
McTavish is going with.
If he will.
Okay.
I want him to if he wants
Sure.
to.
Yeah.
All right. We got us sane people got to stick together. All right.
We're just going to the
Okay.
temple then?
Yeah, but we're going to drive by, see if it looks, like there's people swarming all over it or what's
That
going on.
thing in the sky?
The thing's still in the sky. I know it's
Okay.
dark, but
There's a lot of lights out.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what about the Christmas lights?
Yeah, we don't know anything about
The
it.
Christmas lights are still out. They're
Okay.
still on. If you guys make it to the temple, and it doesn't look like anybody is standing out front.
Okay. Any lights
you-
on?
No, the lights don't seem on. If you want to, because it's probably about like 1 o'clock in the morning right now.
Okay. It's late.
So
Or early. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you want to give a spot hidden check.
All right.
Yes.
Hey, I passed.
Awesome.
Nope.
You guys, well, so the guys that got it, you see, you look up and that thing does not appear to be in the sky.
All right. I want to park around back or just where we're not on the main street.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to see if there's, or look and see if there's like a back door or anything like that.
Okay. Okay.
I'm going to take my Christmas present with
Okay.
me.
So you can, I don't know, is that another spot hidden roll? I guess.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Fail this one.
I don't know. Because you're kind of spot.
I failed.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, a little bit. Big time.
What's 2 zeros
Okay,
and a
so
2?
what you're gonna?
Oh, she rolled a 2.
Oh yeah,
Whoa.
you see it.
Okay.
Absolutely see it.
It's right there, you idiots.
Yeah.
Whatever it is.
So, if you're making your way up there, you can, since you got that spot hidden so well, I'll even say that you kind of you could start making your way stealthily up there.
Okay.
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 What do we see? Or she see?
Or are you looking at the door? Or?
Oh, yeah. What do we see? An entrance, a way in?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you see like a back way
Okay.
to enter in. You just see a door
All right.
that kind of looks like it kind of goes into the side of like a big room.
Okay.
Go up and try the handle.
Okay. It appears to be locked.
Okay.
I don't have locksmith.
I don't either. Does
Is there a
McTavish?
window?
Does McTavish have locksmith?
Yeah. Yeah, does he,
I'll check.
lockpick? I have mechanical repair. Maybe I could jimmy it.
After we break it, trying to
Make it look like it wasn't busted.
I mean, I can get us in, but I'm wanting to do it quietly as
Yeah.
possible.
Yeah, we'll probably have to break a window or something.
Yeah.
Okay. It looks like McTavish can probably get you guys in.
Yay!
All right.
Listen,
Damn good we brought you, sir. Damn good.
Don't know what you would have done if I didn't show up.
I don't know. We would have broke a window.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So I'll let him. I guess we
Yeah,
let him by to
he-
do his thing.
Starts jimmying the door. It's not sudden, but he's making it work. And then you're able to get in.
Okay. I'm gonna very quietly, very carefully make my way forward. Are you guys coming too?
Do we have a flashlight or
Yeah.
anything? We're investigators. Would we have one?
I would hope so.
I would imagine you probably do.
Okay, good.
All right. I'm not gonna. Is there enough light to see without a flashlight? in here?
Once your eyes have adjusted, you can at least make out
Okay.
Oh,
enough.
I'm just gonna
Because
say.
you got windows.
Yeah. It's,
Okay.
I'm gonna say don't turn them on unless we have no choice.
Okay.
You know.
Do we have to do stealth?
I don't know. It's up to Adam. I'm not. I'm trying to move
We'll
quietly.
see.
Yeah, we
Okay.
don't know if anyone's in here to.
I'm moving
It-
cautiously and
yeah.
quietly as I can.
It appears as though
Gun, not like this, but
Yeah, it
cocked
appears
and
as though
loaded.
nobody is around right now.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Can we do a listen check?
Sure.
Okay. Just to be sure. We might hear some scritchy
Passed.
scratchies. I failed.
I failed too.
Okay.
What do you hear?
Ryan does hear just the sound of the wind.
Cool.
Okay.
It doesn't sound like anybody is.
All right.
The wind outside?
Yes.
Okay, just check.
The wind from an interdimensional portal.
Do we see anything of note in like? Is there like? Does it look like
tree?
it's set up for
Christmas.
Christmas performance or some sort of performance? Is there a stage? Is there anything?
No, surprisingly, the inside of the temple looks rather ordinary. I mean, it's decorated for Christmas.
And this is the place the thing's going to be at. Is what it said.
Yes.
Okay.
It's gonna be in some basement. Cult
Yeah.
Ah,
shit's always in a basement.
So when you walk in, there's the big hall where you can see all of the pews there, and there's two near the stage. There's two doors.
Left door.
The left door.
Okay.
All right. I'll try the handle of the left door.
Okay. So it appears to be unlocked.
Very cautiously, I'm going to crack it open and peek in and see what I see.
Okay. It's really dark in there, but you can't quite make
It's
much
too
anything
dark.
out.
I'll shine my flashlight.
Yeah, I was going to say clarity of mind. Okay.
Okay. So you shine your flashlight in there, and what you see looks like an office.
Ooh.
Okay.
There looks to be some picture frames, some pictures kind of sitting around the office, and they have the picture of that man that you recognized from the float,
Been here.
Oliver Ringen.
Perfect. Let's look what's
Afterwards,
on. Are there any?
Adam's gonna have to look up and be like, "Who the fuck is Benny?"
So
I don't know who that is either.
I'll show
Let's
you.
look at his desk. If he's
Okay.
got anything on or in it, that would be good.
Okay, so there is on one of the big desk drawers. There's they have the lock on it.
McTavish?
Well, I guess that's why I'm here.
Yeah, and your gun.
Yeah.
And you're a good friend. That we don't want to see you harmed.
Of course,
don't
that's
know him.
why you brought me
It's
here.
the gun in the lock.
He takes the key, and well, not the
Key?
key.
Oh.
He takes his lockpick thing.
Okay.
My bad. And he gets the lock. Kind of has to rustle it a little bit. This one's taking a little bit longer. Kind of.
I'm watching
Yeah.
out behind us as he does that.
I was wondering if we should shut the door,
Yeah,
but
probably.
I mean they're gonna see the light. And
Yeah.
everything, So I guess leave it open.
Well, I probably won't see it as much if the door is closed.
Yeah, it might buy us some time, but then we're stuck in there.
Yeah.
So I
Okay.
don't know.
He manages to get it open with a good like doom kind of
Yeah.
sound.
Shit.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna Can I listen and see if we hear
Yep.
anything? Yes, I got it by under half.
Cool. So far, so good. It sounds like nothing's happening out there.
Perfect.
He opens the drawer, and he pulls out a book. I need you to roll for sanity.
Ah!
No, fail.
I failed.
Oh, I did it. I'm good.
Okay, nothing for you.
Yay.
1d4 for you
Oh,
guys.
okay. One.
One.
I failed.
Yeah, 1d4.
Oh, okay.
Did my sanity stays where it is, right? It didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay. I got 4.
Okay. What he pulls out is this book with really strange looking, like the cover of it, like the texture looks
Skin,
strange.
isn't it?
He flips it around.
They might recognize it as
He
skin.
flips it around, and it looks like there's a ghastly face on the front.
My God. Is that the Bible?
It appears to be the King James version.
Oh, man.
No,
We should burn it.
if you
Let's,
Is this the book he was carrying on the float?
No, this is not.
that's not, I don't know what that is, but I feel pure evil coming off of that thing.
We should burn it.
We should. Or do something. We need to keep it from that man. I know that.
We can do that by burning it.
You have agreed, but we don't need to do that here.
Oh.
We need to get it out of this building. We need to get it away from them as fast as we can. I don't know what it is or why it's here,
Do
so
you
it
not
needs
want
to
to
go.
explore more?
Well, right now, we need to get rid of it. Is there anything else in there?
Yeah, you can do another spot hidden around the room.
Go.
Oh, I got a 5. I see
Perfect.
it.
No.
So you, Monica, you get a hunch to look in a really ornate closet. Not closet, like a what do they call it?
Armoire?
Yeah, like a wardrobe
Yeah.
kind of thing. You open it up, and you see the dagger. You see a dagger. I
That
said
looks
the
Native
dagger.
American
It looks rather ornate
and old.
and old.
Guys, I think I
And you
found
can
the
see
dagger.
some papers around as well.
In Greek,
They look like to match the language that you saw in those
I
scribbles.
found our hidden.
We
Our,
need to take these too.
yeah.
Load them up in whatever, in separate bags, or I'll stuff the papers in my pocket. You put the dagger in your purse. The book bothered you the least?
That's true. I'll
Yeah.
take the book.
So,
Just
I'll
stuff
hold
it in your library
yeah,
bag.
don't read that.
Oh, of course not.
Okay.
It's got the devil on it.
So, you guys are leaving?
I feel like we kind of got the big
I want to
shit.
go look in that other room.
Okay.
No,
I don't know. Like,
we have the materials we think would stop the ritual based on our knowledge and based on what we know.
we could look for more, but there's no guarantee that we'll.
Right. And we didn't run into anybody.
Does seem like.
McTavish kind of jumps in and says, "We have what we need. Let's get out of here."
I agree.
Okay.
I
yeah,
agree.
we got the big
Yeah,
three.
we don't need to go
right?
poking our nose where it doesn't belong. Let's
Yeah, we got
lock
the
that
big
back, McTavish. Close the everything.
shit. Leave everything where we found
White.
it, besides
Well, they
that.
don't do forensics. They're too dumb. It's the 1920s. All right, so just close everything back.
Okay.
Follow me, and I'm
Okay.
gonna very sneakily, as soon as we get to the door, before we open the door, turn the flashlight out so that there's not a big light shining in the room.
And give me listen checks.
Yeah, and give Yes.
No.
Nope.
Yes, barely, but yes.
You got it.
Yeah,
Okay.
60.
You start to hear rustling from around the windows.
Oh, Christ.
So you look. You're gonna look.
Carefully.
You look
Out of the crack.
So you can kind of see the windows.
Mm-hmm.
And through the windows, you see these strange looking Christmas lights. And they kind of flash. They flash in and out. Through
like,
the
like
fog.
blinking.
Yeah. In a really bright, sickly yellow looking tent. Several of them kind of lining the walls through the window, like from outside.
Yeah.
Let's get out of here. I don't. Yeah.
All right. And they're both sides? They're windows on both sides? So like they would see
Yeah,
no
like
matter where we were?
Yeah, like imagine the, you know.
This place is surrounded.
Okay. Well, I'm going to try to sneak, and I'm going to tell everybody stay low, keep down. Hopefully they won't see us.
Okay.
Can't do much of anything else.
No,
So, yeah.
we've got to get out of here.
Okay.
And when we get out,
Run for the car.
run for the car as fast as you can.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So what exactly are you trying to do here?
Sneak through the rest of the church.
Yeah,
Once we
laying
get
low.
outside, run to the car.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So you can do a sneak.
Yeah.
The stealth check. All right. No.
No.
So the thing is that honestly, they were gonna see you anyways because they've
Yeah.
already spotted you.
Yeah.
They are just looking at you right now.
Yikes.
All right. So once I realized that pretty quick.
I mean, it's like as you're walking, they kind of look like they're like,
Oh God.
like their eyes are kind of following.
I'm just gonna kind of
You're waving it?
very sheepishly, like I don't know what they are, but maybe they won't eat us. And I'm just kind of they see us. I'm gonna let them know that we see them.
Well, let's run before they alert something.
I'm
that
going
will
to.
eat us.
Yeah, I'm going to, and then run. Yes.
Okay. So you kind of wave at them, and they don't really do much back to you, but they are definitely carefully like eyeing you.
Okay. Well, then I guess maybe not run if that's the case. If they didn't all of a sudden go and start, I'm gonna kind of just brisk walk. Like, doop, 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 just going on my own business. Don't have a Necronomicon in my backpack.
Yep.
Doop, doop, doop. Yeah.
Okay. So you make your way out.
Try to. Yeah, I'm going to peek out the door before
Peek
I
out?
just, I'm outside.
Okay. The front looks to be like a very clear exit. Like they're just kind of on the sides, but they maybe like start peeking around
Are we going out the back?
or wherever the doorway
Yeah,
is.
wherever
You're
we came in?
looking. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, gotcha, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just going to start walking. They don't seem malicious, but it's crazy, but
We
I've
need to
also
run
seen Santa
anyway
Claus.
because they're gonna
Yeah.
alert the people to come. We
Well,
should be running.
I'm power walking.
Yeah. So
I just don't want to, they're not hostile right now. And I don't know what they are, but I'm not going to be like,
They're
hey
just
guys.
sentries.
yeah, are
Yeah.
you walking your way to the car?
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
jogging.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't need listen checks to hear sound of an object in the sky flying and kind of getting really close to you guys
Get in the car. Get in the car.
as you are.
Yeah, I will start to run at that point.
Okay.
Wheezing and panting.
Yeah. As you start making your way towards the car, you see a massive, monstrous being drop from that sleigh in front of you.
Oh shit.
And it looks like what?
Just a second. I gotta change the music.
Ho, ho, ho.
Yeah. So, this big monster kind of looks like Santa.
Of course it does.
It's a big, nasty looking being with dark, oozing flesh that kind of resembles like the idea of a face behind a big, bushy beard. And his body splitting kind of out of a Santa costume
Gross.
with the hat. And as he drops in front of you, he just goes,
Holy shit! Ah!
And he's right in front of the car.
"You're on Santa's naughty list."
Okay.
Nuh-uh. Okay.
Throw a snowball at him. I don't know. It's time to get my
Yeah.
gun out.
I'm gonna
You got any?
I'm gonna start going the other way. Then I'm going the opposite way. I guess it's in the car. I'm just gonna. So the things are back here at the church, and we've come from there to the car. Could we go like to the left or right to go away from both?
You could, but if you start walking that direction, you start to see you're starting to become surrounded by these little guys as well.
The little eye blinky guys.
Yes, the elves.
Oh, the elves.
The ones that were
That's
peering
why.
at you through the
That's why he
windows.
said they look like yellow Christmas lights.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. These are the elves.
Oh
I
shit.
thought it was just a
Okay,
match.
so we got to get past this thing.
Shoot it.
Yeah, I'll shoot
I'd
at it,
start
but
blasting.
yeah, we'll blast, but we got to like shoot and get around. We got to get in
get
the
to the
car.
car?
We got to get in the car and we got to get the hell out of here.
Okay.
As you start making your way, you hear the sound of a man go, "Leaving so soon, are you?"
I figured we'd
Is it
meet
the
this
fucking
guy.
preacher?
Yeah.
Yes, you look behind you and it's Oliver ringing.
Oliver. Yeah.
Do I know you?
I know, but I know you, sir.
Well, you don't look like a very familiar face. Are you from around here?
Born and raised.
You must be from out of town, because I've met many, many people in this city.
Well, we met at the potluck.
Really? Have we met at the potluck? What potluck was that?
The big one.
The big one, you say?
Yes.
Give it persuade. Or fast. Yeah.
I'll do charm.
Yeah.
If that works. Yeah, 35 out of 55.
Oh, well, I guess you do look somewhat familiar. I'm not sure about your associates here. Mr. McTavish, I do recognize you, though. Something I can help you with? It
Yeah,
appears
you'd
that
like
you...
to leave.
Well, it appears you have something of mine.
You mean this horrifying book? Or these things you stole?
Both.
You admit it then!
Is he like focused on her?
Huh?
Is he focused on her at this point?
I mean, he's going to focus on all of you, but yeah.
I'm pulling the gun up and shooting him in the fucking face.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. All right.
I know that I just like he can't have this book. I know it. Like, and that's not even player knowledge. Like, I'm sure if I
We probably should have just shot the book.
it won't do any good.
It won't.
No, I'm not trying to metagame too much. It won't do much.
Okay.
But he can't have it. And if he's the one behind all this and they're not attacking him and going after him, do they look like they're not trying to surround him, right?
No.
So yeah,
They're with him.
shoot him in the fucking face.
Okay.
I'm gonna miss.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess since you're making this...
I mean, as he's
This-
just like as soon as he looks at her
Uh-huh.
and isn't focused on me, I'm boom.
Okay. Well, I guess you're rolling for it then.
Okay. It's firearms.
Yeah.
Yes, 29 out of 45.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
So do I roll damage?
Yes.
Oh.
You're...
I was gonna say, am I close enough for that?
I think you're probably close enough, yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8. Okay. You blast him right in the chest.
Nice.
And...
I was like, whoops.
Yeah, I mean, it hits him, and he takes it, and he's bleeding on the ground, and he just says, he like yells out to the elves, get the dagger, get the scroll, and about 15 or so of them all start coming after you, and Saint Nick is
All right.
behind you as well.
Is there an opening now that that this circle has been? I mean, because I'm assuming it's making the grand. Is there an avenue that we could possibly run for it? Is what I'm getting at.
Possibly, you'd probably have to kick a few of the elves on the way out, hopefully, and make
They
your
got
way.
sharp teeth. I hope
Yeah,
they grab me.
Okay.
I'm gonna rack another one and just say run.
Can I do a brawl roll?
Sure.
Yeah, make a hole for us.
God, let's hope. Please
I hope
don't.
you do.
Please don't let me fucking botch. 53 out of 85.
Okay.
So.
All right. I guess that's just a brawl roll. Mm-hmm. Okay, you can just roll your damage on that.
Okay, as unarmed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Exactly. You're just kicking them, right? Or are you using your knife?
I don't know. Either.
Just making a hole for us somehow.
Yeah. I think it's the same.
Just use your knife.
I don't know. What's the
It's
damage on
killing
the
time.
knife?
Shit. I think it's probably like 1d4.
Okay.
Something like that.
This says 1d3, and I'm like, I don't have a fucking d3.
You just roll 6 and divide it in half.
Oh, okay.
Or 6-sided.
Well, because it says unarmed is 1d3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is. Let's see. Weapons table. Fighting knife, 1d4
Okay.
plus
Band damage bonus, probably.
plus your damage
I
bonus.
don't have one.
Yeah.
Okay.
3.
Okay.
That's not bad.
Yeah. Yeah, so you're able to kind of swipe at one and make a little bit of a hole. If that hole is going to be big enough for all of you to get through is the question, but you can definitely kind of make your way through.
Well, as she's doing that, I want to take the shotgun and swing it.
Uh-huh.
Just take the safety click on.
Yeah.
And
You want to shoot yourself in the
right,
gut?
right. And swing it kind of like a club to make a hole for me and Clara. Mm-hmm. I guess she's getting past.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to yell at you, Monica, and you can do whatever you want. But I'm going to say, shoot ringing. Because he's on the ground, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's not dead.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, are any of the elves tending to him, or do they care about him, or is he just laying there?
Well, he has yelled at them to get the scroll.
us.
So they're running towards you, all of you.
Yeah, I'm
The circle is closing in.
yeah, I'm like, shoot at him and run, and I'm gonna swing and try to get us through. I would tell McTavish to shoot at him too.
Okay.
I'm gonna say shoot him, kill him.
Okay.
Okay. Do I do that now?
So,
It's up to him.
yeah, we're kind of probably in combat at this point.
Yeah,
is
we
there
need
an
to do initiative.
or
Yeah, initiative is your dex,
Okay.
I believe.
Do we roll anything?
No.
Okay.
It's
something? I
just
have a 50.
It's what your
I have
dex
a
is.
50.
I have a 50 as well.
50,
Oh,
50.
we're the same. I'm
Yeah.
all 50.
Okay. So, the elves are pretty tiny. Mm-hmm. They'll end up going before you.
Right.
And Saint Nick
Yeah.
will go after you.
Unfortunately. Yes. Okay. Oh, he'll go after.
Yes.
Oh, wonderful. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So, they are all gonna start swiping at you and kind of clawing at
Right.
you and specifically trying to get your backpack.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
And I had the paper. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
didn't you have everything?
No, we divided
I
up
have
3
a
places.
dagger. She has the
I have the
book.
book.
He has the paper.
Then they are going after all of you.
Yep.
Yep. So, all right. So I'm just gonna roll. Wow. So they all start feverishly clawing at you, but they're kind of slipping over themselves, trying to all get to you, so nothing really
Yay!
hits, but they're collapsing on top of you.
Ooh.
They're just in a frenzy.
They're in a frenzy. They want that.
Okay.
Okay.
If you were going to take any shots at Oliver, you would be at a negative because you're you are being overwhelmed right now.
Okay. He did get a shotgun blast to the chest. It's likely that he'll die. But
Yeah, I'm thinking you may need to shoot at the elves because you've got more scatter, and that could at least propel
Yeah,
them off.
okay.
Me with my rifle,
That's true.
it's not going to do
change of plans.
a
Yeah.
whole shitload.
You want to try
I
to
can
take
try and take out Saint Nick once we get clear.
Yeah.
Like on the way out.
On the way out.
In the car, shoot him on the way.
Well,
leaving.
we got to get around him to get to the car.
Oh, fuck.
And then the
That's right.
elves might.
I say we abandon the car. We just
Okay.
try to get out of here.
Okay.
Where are we going to go?
I don't know. Not here. Just, I guess,
I think the cars are our best option.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
we
need.
can run elves over.
Okay, so
But then
here's
if we have Santa
here's
chasing us.
here's what I would suggest then in that case. Few of us need to draw them away and let somebody else get to the vehicle. I'm gonna tell McTavish if he's,
Throw out some random papers and make them run for that or something. Maybe we could distract them or trick them.
Do you have other papers in your bag?
I don't know, do I?
Luck.
All right. Why, yes, I do.
Okay.
Oh.
You happen to have
Suicide
a few
notes.
a lot of suicide notes. You really wanted to
Pages
kill
and
yourself.
pages. That's why he
And
hates
you-
the holidays.
Yeah, and you
He
can't.
he forgot his daughter.
Yeah,
He's got a lot
every
of shit
note
going
you have
on.
a different reason for why you want to do
Oh
it.
God.
All right, so I'm gonna go here, you bastards. I'll do it if you say that. I'll do it, and I'll tell McTavish get the car.
Okay.
You know,
All right.
and I'm gonna start running with the papers in my hands, trying to draw them away from so he can try to make a break for the car
Okay.
and maybe come around and
Okay.
swing and pick us up.
You start throwing the papers, and it starts to kind of distract some of the elves as they kind of and start swiping at him and looking, getting pissed off and
This
everything.
isn't Greek.
Yeah.
Like, which one's it gonna be?
Yeah.
There's a lot of them.
Okay. So
All right. So yeah, that's my turn.
yeah, you all are 50,
Yeah.
and McTavish is 50 as well.
I guess we can see if McTavish makes it to the car,
Okay.
and then maybe we could act.
Yeah.
Cause I don't know what I'm gonna do. Cause I have a rifle,
Right.
and I don't have brawl. I can't fight my way out of it. I guess I could try and jab someone in the eye with it, but I don't want to waste all my shots.
McTavish kind of uses the opening that was created and starts to kind of he's on his way to booking it towards the vehicle, but
Okay.
you know,
Yeah.
it's not like he's now made it to the vehicle
Right.
in this time.
I
He's
might
on his way there.
Run to the vehicle too. Like that's my
Okay.
end goal.
Sure.
It feels at least then we'll have some protection.
Yeah. Well, I'll keep trying to draw them away.
Okay.
I mean, so
I
you
mean,
guys can
swing
get to the
by.
car.
So you are running just around.
I'm running the opposite direction of the car. So, like, let's just say, just for example, car, use dice. Let's say we just came out of the church.
Mm-hmm.
It's behind us. Here's the car. I'm imagining you've got, like, we're surrounded, right?
Right.
So I'm trying to, whatever little gap that she made, go, like, this way, you know, like away from the church and the vehicle to draw them towards me, thinking that I've got the papers.
Right. Okay. So they are chasing after you.
Okay.
So, Monica, what are you doing?
Going to the car after McTavish.
Okay. So McTavish is gone.
I'm
You're
following
up.
him.
Okay. So you have little guys on you. So I'm gonna need you to make like a swipe, like, or you're gonna have to like a fight back kind of thing. I
Yeah.
don't know. You're gonna have to kind of
Just a fight?
swing.
You
Like,
could
it's
make a
like-
dex, maybe.
Yeah,
Do
a dex
check.
to kind of maneuver around them.
Dex, not dodge.
Yeah,
Okay, good. No.
doesn't matter. Okay. And what did you have? Didn't you have
I
something?
have the book.
You have the book. That's the
If I-
Necronomicon.
If I
Yeah.
see
It's
her,
the Necronomicon.
I
He
know.
already knows what it is.
I know.
if I see her getting overwhelmed, can I like try to?
Sure.
I don't want to say what I was going to say because it sounds bad. Can I just fight off the elf?
Yep. Yeah, you can.
I caught it at
You can
least
do that.
before. I
You did.
said it.
Okay.
I'm gonna beat all these guys off.
I was like, wait, no.
So
No.
Just call me Santa Claus because I'm a ho ho ho.
okay, so you are swiping at the little guys. Just give me a brawl check.
Okay. 9
Nice.
out of 85.
Ew.
Wow. Okay, so
She's been waiting for this to turn violent.
yeah, I know, right? Okay, so I think you get 2 turns with that too. So you've got an extreme success on that.
Ooh.
Okay.
And then I guess we'll roll your damage for that one.
Okay. Okay. What's half of 3?
Wait,
It says 1d3.
is it?
No, so it'd be
What
2. It'd be a 2.
Okay, 2.
Okay.
I thought your knife was something different.
Yeah, you're nice.
Yeah,
Oh,
it should be 1d4.
sorry.
Plus something.
I got a
Worse.
1. That was worse.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's a 1.
Yeah. Yeah. So roll a. If you want to take your second swing, you can go again.
I barely made it, but I did. I rolled
Okay.
an 84 and I have an 85.
Nice.
Okay.
So 1 again.
Okay. So you're kind of able to swipe. I mean, she's got multiple like, clawing at her.
Yeah.
They're not really clawing to like, kill her.
Yeah, they're
either.
just trying to
They're
get the book.
trying to get the book.
Yeah.
So they're clawing out at her.
Yeah.
And everything. Okay, so then
Just basically swatting them with my
Yeah.
knife.
Saint Nick is up now, and he sees you making a commotion, and he's gonna start kind of making his way towards you.
We can pick you up with the car.
It's okay.
maybe.
You guys can get to the car. It's okay.
Okay,
All right.
so top of the round, they're going next. I'm gonna need you to be ready for the essentially like either dodge or fight back, whichever one you. So it's like a dodge roll or a brawl.
I'd
You can
rather
either
do
dodge it
brawl.
or fight back,
Mine are the same.
whichever one's better for you.
My brawl is much better.
Okay.
Mine are the same.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Do we do it right now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
47 out of 85.
Okay. Okay. So, Monica, you were fine.
Oh.
As they're clawing at you, they are able to kind of start grabbing at the knife, but they're still on you while they have it in their hand.
Okay.
They're about to take it.
Okay. Can I stop that or no?
Well, the fight back was them kind of getting to that position.
Okay.
Essentially, like they were kind of clawing on you.
Okay.
All right. So that thing's chasing me now.
Mm-hmm.
Is it starting to gain on me, or is it?
No, it's like, I mean, he's lumbering kind
Okay.
of towards you. It just is very clear that he's like got his eyes
Yeah.
set on.
Okay. So it looks like I can keep away from him.
Yeah.
So as he's doing that, I'm gonna circle back, and I'm gonna try to take a shot at ringing again.
Okay.
Is he still alive?
He is still alive.
I'm shooting him again.
You're gonna have to roll. I think you're gonna need to roll a penalty dice for that.
Okay. What is
Because
that?
you're making a big movement.
Right.
Too.
Yeah. Sure. What does that do?
You're gonna take 2 of the percentile dice.
Uh-huh.
Roll them, and whichever is the bigger one, that's what you take.
Okay. Can I borrow another percentile? Thank you. All right. A 10 and a 30,
Okay. So
and I needed 45.
so you got it.
All right.
Okay.
There you go, hon. All right. So damage.
Mm-hmm.
16.
Yeah. I mean, he's dead.
Nice.
So you blast him, and with his final gasp, he kind of starts to die. And when that happens, the elves notice that and get like even more angry.
Shit.
But they don't quite know what really to do about it, in a way.
So they look a little confused.
A little confused, but really angry.
So they're
Alright.
probably gonna frenzy.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just, and then after I do that, I'm going to turn on my heel because I know and try to go the other way. But I know that I just moved up and shot as far as game mechanics. But
Yeah.
the next thing I'm going to try to do is get away.
Okay. So yeah, it's up to you guys.
Are we anywhere close to the river?
Are you gonna pull Arena run in the river?
I wouldn't necessarily say that you guys are too. You're probably like a couple blocks, a few, 3 or 4 blocks
I was
away,
thinking
maybe.
if they're kind of dumb and frenzied, maybe we could throw something in the river, like a fake book. Be like, "Go get it, you assholes!" And they probably can't swim. But
Well,
if it's
are you
far away,
are
I'm
you
not
are you
bothering.
still trying to get to the car though?
Yes, that was
Okay.
just an idea for future.
No,
but it's
I
not
don't
gonna happen.
disagree. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm still gonna try to get to the car.
Okay.
But there's guys all on me.
Yeah.
Did McTavish make it to the car?
Oh. Yes.
Okay.
He made it to the car.
Yay! I'm glad he's here.
Yeah. So he has managed to get into the driver's seat.
He didn't pull away without us, does he?
No.
Okay.
No, but he's getting nervous.
I'm gonna need somebody to drive me to Mexico.
Yeah. So
I may have just committed a murder.
so
Maybe.
I need Monica, you to roll another dodge.
No.
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 Okay.
Can I do a fight back?
Yeah.
Okay, because my dodge sucks. 39.
Cool.
That's under half.
Yeah, the one that's on your, the one that's on top of you, like with the knife, you kind of managed to wrestle away and kind of sling him down, and you still have the knife, and they're kind of close to you, but none of them are on top of you.
Yeah.
So you might be able to have a chance on
Okay.
your next turn.
On my next turn, I plan on just making a
Yeah.
line for the car.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
All right, and then Saint Nick is now back, and he starts kind of coming after you
Yeah.
with like carrying a big bag of toys,
Oh,
Yeah.
and he kind of puts his hand in the bag, and you see like coal
shit. Uh-oh.
essentially.
Sorry. That's
All right.
great.
He did say we're on the night list. That's
I
what
know.
we get.
True. Get fired.
Okay. So you can make a dodge.
Okay.
Make a dodge because it's a projectile.
Is it based on Dex?
Yeah.
Okay. No.
Okay. So. Okay. One of those coals just hit you like right in the shoulder,
Uh-huh.
and you can tell it's piping hot
Oh.
as it hits you,
Ow.
and it gets you for 3.
Okay.
And it kind of like stumbles you a little bit, but you're not like on the ground or anything.
Sure. Well, yeah. Okay. All
And
right.
he's still like,
Yeah.
boom, ho ho ho,
All right.
coming after you.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. All right, top of the round. Elves are coming for Monica and D.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Santa Claus is coming for me.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So, Monica, I need you to roll a dodge or fight back. It's got to work one of these times.
Yes!
You got it. All right,
Yay!
cool.
I
Because
dodged.
one of them was swiping directly for that. What do you have? The scroll?
Book.
She has the book.
Oh, right. You have the dagger.
Yes.
You have the scroll. Swiping for that book. And just missed it. And you might have a window of opportunity to get out.
Get to the chopper.
And they,
Get to the
they
jalopy.
all are kind of clawing towards you, but again, they're kind of getting overwhelmed. Like,
Over themselves, they're tripping
yeah.
over themselves. Yeah.
And so you can kind of like make your way.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Okay.
run that way.
So that's them. Now, Ryan.
I'm gonna run for it. I'm gonna go. Oh, I got the notes. This is what you want, right? I'm gonna, as I'm throwing, I'm looking to make sure I'm not throwing
the actual
the
note.
actual
Yeah.
note.
Like,
Oh, shit!
Yeah, but I'm gonna keep running for it, pissing them off or whatever.
Yeah.
As I'm doing that, though, these notes were translated, right? And I know it's dark, but there's Christmas lights everywhere.
Yes.
So is it possible to make out when I actually get to the real deal?
When you get out to which, well,
As I'm doing this,
well, yeah, because the rest, like the scroll.
Oh, it's a scroll. Never mind.
The translation of it,
Yes.
like it also has like some of the
So it's pretty obvious. If I was
pretty
to flip,
obvious. Yes,
okay,
it is obvious.
So
what it would be.
I'm gonna. I know I'm not stopping, so I know that it's probably penalties for this or whatever. But I'm wanting to, as I'm doing this, like peek, take a second, and see if in that lower right hand corner, that text that I was thinking about happened to have been translated.
Okay. So give me a spot hidden.
Okay.
Well, first give me a luck.
Okay. No.
Okay. So you're still looking, and there's so many pages you haven't found the page that you're looking for yet.
I knew it was a long shot, but yeah.
Because you just have too many pages.
Right.
You might be able to do it again and see.
Sure, but I still run for it.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Monica?
Yes.
Okay. You're able to kind of dodge your way out of the crowd, and you start making your way towards the car.
Yay.
Dean?
Okay. Yes.
All right.
Yay.
You kind of dodge your way out of the crowd as well, and you all start running towards the vehicle. As Ryan is running away, Saint Nick puts his hand up in the air and makes like a snapping motion.
Oh no!
And the sleigh, like a call in, like a ballet, just comes down.
Oh shit!
Does it
He's
have-
calling it in.
Does it have reindeer or is it just the sleigh?
It's reindeer.
Oh, okay.
Like
Are
the
they
reindeer
creepy?
come down. Yes,
They got
they're
teeth?
all like oozing like nasty pus.
They look like that. Did they look like the unicorn on that one video?
Maybe.
The TikTok that I sent.
Oh.
Oh, I missed
Yeah.
it.
The crazy
Yes.
flaming insano
Yes.
unicorn.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, he used his turn and he called it down. So
Okay.
he's clearly not in a rush to get you.
Yeah.
But he's calling in
Alright.
the sleigh.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay. So back to the top of the round.
Yes.
Let's see.
What's gonna happen?
I need you to make some dodge rolls.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay. As you guys are still able to get out of that crowd, but they kind of are like scratching at your ankles and at your legs as you're kind of making it out. Monica takes 1,
Okay.
and you're taking 3.
Okay.
They make really deep. One of them makes a real deep claw into your leg as you make it out. You're still able to walk.
Yeah.
Like, no penalties, but
It's smarted.
yeah.
I did math right. Okay.
Okay. All right. So now, you guys. So who's next? Ryan.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
What should I do, guys?
I would try to get to the car.
Yeah, if he's gonna get in his sleigh, you might have a chance to get to the car.
Problem is that that's in the opposite direction
Yeah.
because he
Yeah.
was running in
Through
the
all the
opposite
elves.
direction.
Right, but they're still. No one's following me now, right?
No, none of the elves are following you.
Oh.
How far away are they as I see them like getting clawed at and stuff?
You're probably, I'd say, about 20 feet away.
So not very far.
Well, I don't know. You're like medium range.
Okay. The point I'm getting at is if I was to shoot at a group of little bastards that are clawing at them.
Yeah, you have to shoot in front of the Santa though, because he's
still there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
he called it down. Like it's him
Okay.
and a sleigh now. Like,
Yeah. Okay.
He's about to get in it.
I
Any-
wonder if you could.
Any buildings
Yeah,
or
I would
anything
hide
like
behind
that?
the church
Yeah,
or something.
yeah. You can spot hidden.
Okay.
Or I guess you didn't need this. I don't know how to roll for what you should necessarily roll for that. but
no.
I don't know. Maybe it's not much of a spot hidden, but you.
Well,
Okay.
I should have known better than to not take spot hidden. It's like the thing that gets called on most in this game.
Yeah,
But
I don't know.
lesson learned.
But the thing
Um,
is that I mean, you would see alleyways.
Well, yeah, I'm just looking for some place to duck down. Is all. I mean,
Until you're ready to get to the car.
yeah. I mean, I would say maybe.
I think Sorry, this is as a
No.
new GM. I'm still
No,
trying
you're
to
doing
get.
great. No, you're doing fine, man. There's no. I think that's all you've got at your disposal. I think that's fine.
I just pictured
So-
us still in the parking lot behind it, so if you just go behind it, I'll call it the church.
Yeah. Well, I'll put it this. Well, I've already rolled something, so it's okay. Can I try to, as I'm running for it, I'm not seeing anything, but can I try to sift through the papers again?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it luck again?
Give me
Or-
just a spot hidden this time.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, you're all right.
Please.
No.
Damn it.
No, I have a 25% chance. It's not
You didn't
gonna...
take any spot hidden.
No, I
None.
didn't either.
In
No.
Cthulhu?
Well, man, I thought other people would have it. I didn't.
have it.
And then I realized, oh yeah, you use it for every damn thing. in this game. That's right.
Yeah.
Whoopsie.
See, I have that, but no dodge.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
Yeah. Apparently, I can shoot somebody in the face really good, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'll just keep throwing papers and
Okay.
looking for a place to tuck down and get away from him flying after me,
Okay.
but not seeing much. Okay, that's it.
Okay. Monica. Give me a Constitution check.
No.
Okay. You are slowly kind of making it to the car. Like you're making it at a fine rate, but like it's
You getting tired?
you're getting a little tired.
Yeah, I've been fighting them off for
Yeah.
a while. I haven't been able to dodge
Yeah.
much. Okay.
And then D, if you're doing the same thing.
Okay. If I score really well, can I help her out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Use that nurse strength. Uh-oh. Her nurse strength is also
I
failing.
didn't know I could.
She stabbed too
Well,
hard.
you did both. I mean, you're both were already out of the
Yeah.
pack.
True.
Yeah.
But maybe they're gaining on us?
Yeah, they would be gaining
Okay.
on you at this point. And so Saint Nick, it's his turn now.
Mm-hmm.
He's getting in his sleigh,
Mm-hmm.
and he is about to launch that sleigh directly at you.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna need a dodge roll.
Yes.
Awesome.
Hit the deck!
As that thing flies towards you, you're like shuffling papers and you look up, fuck! And then you jump and you combat roll
Yeah.
out into the street,
Yeah.
and you kind of like you're kind of a ways out there, like, and you can probably get a better look at your surroundings
Okay.
now.
Good. Thank
So-
God. All right.
Okay. So, and McTavish is taking the vehicle right now, and he is driving it up
To us?
closer to you guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
thought you were just saying he's taking the
Yeah.
fuck off.
Fuck you.
Yeah. Fuck this shit. I'm out of here.
Literally, all of this is your fault, McTavish. You shithead.
Okay, so
My rum cake. It's in the trunk. No. No.
okay. The elves are coming after you, but they're still climbing on top of each other in a frenzy, so they're kind of slowing up a little bit too.
Cool.
Okay.
They're a little bit closer to D since D's in the back.
Yeah.
Got hurt worse, yeah.
All right.
So, Ryan,
Okay.
you can give
So
me a
he's-
luck roll.
Yeah, sure. Yes, I'm lucky this time.
Perfect. You can spot like you can spot an alleyway.
All right, I'm gonna tuck down there. Still looking for the note.
Okay.
Still trying to see if I can find it. I know it's panicked, but seeing if there's anything in there that might stop this madness.
Okay. At this point, you have managed to find the scroll,
Okay.
and you can see it there.
Mm-hmm.
So you have that now.
Okay. Is there anything on it that looks like some sort of translation or anything that?
Yes, there is a translation of like what that Greek said there, and it essentially translates to like sorry, I'm kind of going to be making this.
Oh, you're fine. No, go ahead.
Something to the effect of like, oh, righteous, great being, bring us your gifts. Come to us, blah, blah, blah. Something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
And then in there, you can see the word Azathoth.
Yay. Okay.
Not that means much to
No,
your
that means much to
in-game
my character,
character, but
Yay.
it does mean something to
Jesus
you.
Christ, they cranked this to 11. Okay. Well, I don't have a clue how to stop this shit, so I'm just
give
gonna...
me an idea roll.
What is that? Your intelligence or what?
You should have an actual. Maybe there isn't.
Ideas under intelligence.
Yeah,
This is-
so it'd just be your.
Oh,
intel.
I see it. Okay. Yes.
Okay. You have a feeling based off of all of the evidence that you've gained that whatever's on this scroll, and with that scroll and the dagger, that what the symbols are going to be traced, and it's likely that they needed that scroll to say what's on here. So, whatever they seem, the reason why they probably want that scroll is because they want to have, like, the wording that's there and the symbols to trace on it. And that if they didn't have that, if something happened to compromise that scroll, maybe you might be able to
Zippo time then.
end it. Yeah.
So, I mean, I know I probably can't do it this turn, but
Yeah.
Zippo time.
Okay.
If I figured that out, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still moving,
Mm-hmm.
but guess I'm reaching in my coat pocket. Because it's the 20s. I'm fucking smoking. I'm a doctor, It's the cigarette brand doctors recommend.
Yeah. Okay. So McTavish has the vehicle. He pulls it up right next to you guys, and he's screaming, "Get in!"
Okay.
Okay, we did.
So, one last Constitution check for you guys, just to make sure that.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh my god.
Man, I was rolling so good at the beginning of this.
No.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
Well, I'm doing better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Saint Nick rushed past you, and you dodged. He turns around and looks, and he does not see you there.
Oh, nice.
Fuck you.
Yeah,
I'm not
he
saying
has
that.
No clue. He doesn't know where you are.
This tiny voice from Allie.
Get fucked, bud.
But he is starting to turn that sleigh around because he may see some other targets.
Sure. Oh, no.
Okay, top of the round. Elves.
Yeah.
Okay. Monica, dodge roll.
Come on, do it.
Oh,
Okay.
dice are gonna be replaced.
You get the one of them kind of catches up and swipes at you
Okay.
for 2.
Okay.
But you are still closer to the vehicle by essentially
I'm still not at the fucking
No,
vehicle
in this
yet?
turn you'll be able to jump in.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll be able to get in.
Jeez, it's like a fucking
No,
mirage.
I know.
He keeps
It's
driving
like-
a little away, like, oh, get in.
Yeah.
Get in.
Well, I'm not stopping.
It's like the Sir Lancelot
Yes.
from Monty Python.
Yeah.
Big Savage is just...
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden you're there and you just chop his head off.
All right. So D, you don't get swiped at, so you'll be fine. All right. So Ryan,
Burn it.
burning it. You have a Zippo.
Yeah,
let's just say for the sake you do.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, you do. Okay. All right. You burn it for 1 damage. I'm kidding. It burns. It burns. It's gone. Okay. So the scroll goes away,
Yay.
and the elves and Saint Nick kind of realize like something's happened,
Oh.
and they start getting a really uneasy feeling.
It is not Christmas cheer.
It is not Christmas cheer.
They're
but
out of
Santa
wrapping
looks like
paper.
he's getting back in his sleigh. And so you guys, let's just say that you guys are in the vehicle.
Oh.
Santa's sleigh
Oh,
is
shit.
rushing towards you.
Duck! Or
McTavish,
drive!
That-
how good can you drive?
Very last minute, it lifts off and just clips the top of the vehicle, takes the hood, not the hood, takes the roof off
Canvas roof, yeah.
with it as he flies off. And the elves kind of get frantic and scared and scurry, and they run away.
Oh. We don't know where Dr. Harper is.
Mm-mm.
So we're like, oh shit. They ate his bones up. There's no evidence
Yeah.
of his body.
Yeah.
His
So
bones are money.
okay, so
I can sell those to the medical school.
so you hear a quietness in the air.
Silent night.
Yeah, a very silent night. A very unholy night. But things seem to have quieted down other than the sound of a vehicle kind of driving down, and you hear, Harper!
Yeah,
Where are you?
I'm down here in this alley.
And so McTavish drives the vehicle, and he gets up close. He gets up to you, and he's like, get in the car!
Oh, McTavish. Oh, girls, it's you. Oh, it's terrible.
What the hell happened?
I don't know. Someone grabbed my pants and pissed in them.
So it's damn elves.
It's one of those elves.
We need to get out of here now.
Right.
I concur.
Come on, let's go. And so he's telling you to get in the vehicle.
Yeah.
You do.
I will.
And then you guys drive off and back to Miskatonic University. You have the dagger. Now you have the Necronomicon in your hands. So
Let's read it.
No.
Open that shit.
yeah,
Okay, don't do that, please.
I don't suppose McTavish has a fireplace in his office.
Yeah,
or
would burning
anything.
it even work?
I have no idea.
I don't know shit about the Necronomicon.
I
don't
think
know.
it's
We
just
stab
a
it with the
book. I think
dagger?
it's just a book, but I mean, yeah,
I
It needs
don't
to
quite
be
know.
destroyed.
I'd say we could try.
I'm gonna tell you as the GM, I don't know what would happen. So
We lock it up
Yeah, we gotta at least hide it.
forever.
I'm not gonna
I was
metagame.
gonna throw it
If
away.
I mean, I would think if we thought it was an evil book, burning it would make sense. We've never
Yeah.
seen
If
I
we
just
burn
don't-
the scroll, yeah.
I mean,
I just don't know if
We burned
if
the
it would
scroll and
actually-
everything went away.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I just don't know if the Necro.
just throw the book in the fire and then fade to black, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, and we'll leave it to the audience to interpret whether it started burning or
Yeah,
if it resisted.
Yeah. Or if we blew ourselves up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Release something worse.
that's probably the more likely one.
Yes. You can never get rid of
Somebody's
a
going to be listening to this knowing what happens to it, going, no!
Yeah, I'm sure. Which I know a lot of this stuff, but I never run across one in the game, and I intentionally kept them away from people.
Okay,
All right.
so you're gonna burn the Necronomicon.
Not in a house, like
Mhm.
in a dump, in like a barrel
Okay,
Okay.
outside, away from
In the
everybody.
field.
There was a dumpster where
Oh, yeah, that's
that
true.
guy was dead.
who's throwing it in?
Me,
You?
yeah,
You're gonna be the one to throw it in?
and I'll just go, get out of
Yeet.
here, you old book.
Okay.
He's possessed.
I just looked this up.
Okay.
Okay.
Your dick falls off.
Question.
Uh huh.
Have you ever seen the movie Hereditary?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Well, for those that
Sorry.
have seen Hereditary, do you remember when they had the journal, Charlie's journal, and at the end, close to the end of the movie, and she said, "I just gotta burn this journal. I gotta burn this journal,
Oh.
and everything's gonna be fine." Or she's telling him like, "I don't like, just throw it in there for me. Please throw it in there. If I throw it in there myself, I'm gonna, like, it's not gonna work. Like, I can't do it myself. I need you to do it." Or wasn't it something like that?
I guess.
Either way, yeah. And then he throws it in there, and it
lights it.
she throws it in there because he's like, "You're insane." He takes it from her, and then she throws it in there and he goes up in flames. Needless to say, you throw it in there and then you go up in flames.
Well, y'all aren't around, so it's dramatic.
Yes.
I'm like, I'll burn it.
Yes.
We try to put you out. We stop, drop, and roll you. Put it that
I'm
way.
sure I'm dead.
Yes. I know.
You may manage
Rocks fall.
Yeah, you may manage to do it, but you're not saving him.
Yeah.
He is dead. Dead.
That's
He
horrific.
just tried to throw the Necronomicon.
I assume the Necronomicon is unhurt in the barrel.
Yes, it's unhurt. It's kind of more of like oh, you're going to burn me? Well,
Yeah.
fuck you. I'm evil as shit.
Mm-hmm.
And it burns you back.
Well, now we know.
Now we
Yeah.
know.
Thank you for your sacrifice, Dr. Harper.
You're welcome.
With that, McTavish, after a lot of freaked out and consoling, he takes the book and the dagger and he says, "I'll take these and I'll make sure that they're out of here. Good luck with your...
Where are you gonna take them?
I'm gonna get him out of this
Man.
country. I'm taking him. I'm getting him out of this country and burying them somewhere deep.
All right.
Thank you for all your help."
I need my $10 a day.
It's
Do they get any insanity for seeing me light on
Yeah.
fire?
oh yeah, maybe they would. Maybe they would. No, that's never.
He was an asshole anyway.
He was so flammable. He drank so much.
His liver went up.
We were just like, yeah, that's
burn
what
him.
happened.
Man,
Probably just thought his
that rum
lighter
cake.
got him. Yeah, we were just
Oh,
like,
the rum cake! No.
Stay away from fires. The rum cakes make you flammable. So yeah, you guys can roll a sanity check for me.
I just put my dice up.
Here, I got mine.
Failed.
Yeah.
All right, 1d8.
Okay.
I'm okay.
You're okay. 1d4.
Oh man.
There you go. Oh.
4.
Here,
I don't need this anymore.
6. Oh.
6.
Yeah.
Okay, roll a d10.
Okay.
Oh, now she's got
Okay. Hang
amnesia.
on. 1, 2, 3,
I
4, 5, 6.
thought.
This will be the end, by the way.
I
just
thought.
wanted.
Yeah, I thought that it was something like that, but I was
know,
like, my
but
guy
my
wouldn't
character,
know.
we would not
One,
know.
you have
Be like,
amnesia.
oh,
You
so-
completely forgot all the events that have just happened.
She's like,
'Cause
oh,
you-
hey guys, what's that smell?
Are you having barbecue?
Are we barbecuing?
Yeah, you
smells
just
great.
missed
Yeah.
it.
Wait, it's Christmas?
Yeah, sure
Yeah.
is.
So you guys get in his vehicle, in the dead man's vehicle, and drive off away from McTavish. And Rose yells, "Merry Christmas to all, and all a good night." As
my blurred skeleton.
yeah, it comes back up,
Wait.
Yep.
waves.
Because it's necromancy for beginners.
Yep.
The end.
Yay.
Yay.
Good job, Abby.
That was
Thank
good.
Yeah. Took me a second. She was doing the Who.
Whoville song.
Oh yeah. Na, 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 na.
Or that Home Alone. That.
Yeah. So, just to make it real quick, what was everybody's favorite moments?
Probably the tree chomping that guy. That was cool. That was very horrifying.
Yeah. Santa Claus monster. Was that a Shoggoth?
Huh?
Was that a Shoggoth?
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah. That was cool. I liked it.
I liked when we all missed the whatever the
At the hotel.
the spot hidden. Yes.
Yeah.
And we had a peaceful night.
You guys had a wonderful night. Yeah, had you not gotten the spot hidden, you would have noticed that those elves have been following you this entire time. You have missed every spot hidden to look. Every single one of them you missed.
See.
That's okay. I also liked when I just shot the guy in the fucking face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'm not like cult leader.
I know. I was like,
Yeah.
who? How did you learn this?
Now-
What is your intention?
So, just a little post-op like situation. So what was going on there was that had you guys done the ceremony, had gotten to the point where there was a ceremony, he was going to try to use the scroll to bring back Azathoth,
Yeah.
the idiot god, the blind idiot god.
Yeah. And that
And
means
as
the
he
whole
was-
world dies.
Yes, and as he was doing that, he was going to say, "I want you to witness my father." So, if Ryan, you've made the connection, who his son, who Azathoth's son is.
I can't remember. Is it Cthulhu?
Nope.
No.
That's a great grandson.
Is it Yog-Sothoth? No.
Nope. The Nyarlathotep.
Oh, okay.
That-
Yeah, because he can actually communicate with people.
And
So you
that
killed
is
him?
how.
Hell yeah!
Yeah. He killed
An aspect of it.
like a vessel
Yeah.
that
Oh.
he was using. He killed like a vessel that he was using.
No, I didn't make a
in that
connection,
moment.
but yeah, I was like, nope.
Die.
I was like, you ain't monologuing me.
Yeah, you didn't have enough time to get to the only things that you could have possibly done to make connection. And this is also my like kind of beginner brain to it.
Yeah.
Kind of looking it up is that as a pastor, he used his charisma
Mm-hmm.
to turn that city into a massive cult.
Ah, okay.
Essentially,
Gotcha.
under the guise of like Christmas,
Ah, okay.
essentially.
Cheer.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then all
he
of
really
those
was Benny Hinn.
elves and all that stuff were brought, like because of his Nyarlathotep.
Gotcha. Okay.
What would
Yeah.
I have learned if I had researched the dagger? I still don't know who that is.
I know, but I'm just
You
showing
kind of
you.
learned everything that there
who it
was
is.
to know.
Oh, okay.
Essentially, the dagger. What you would have learned is that it was a Native American artifact
I already knew
that was used to trace the symbols. And it may not be the only dagger that can be used, but it was an ornate dagger that was going to be used to trace out the symbols as you said the lines in Greek. And had the ceremony happened, he was going to say the lines in Greek, and then he was going to open the temple doors. He was going to do it outside, so the entire city could, however many people could, see it. And he's going to open the doors, and on the other side of the door was going to be the court of Azathoth, which was like a big, giant space.
Space dummy.
Yeah. And it was going to cause you 1d100 sanity.
Oh,
To see it.
Let's roll.
Yeah.
So,
Do you
But-
just do the percentile?
Yeah.
Sort of thing?
Yeah, like you were rolling, that's how much you would lose.
Yeah.
d100,
Yeah.
51.
So you were completely insane.
fucked.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have been completely by then. Because
Yeah.
I wouldn't
No.
be there.
No.
Losing that much in one turn.
Oh, right.
You're
Yeah.
fucked.
Yeah, you're like institutionalized.
Yeah, you
Oh,
get an
okay.
For the rest
immediate
of your
like
life,
permanent.
yeah. Permanent
Yeah.
insanity.
Just for losing that much in one
Yeah.
turn, you're screwed.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's that.
Cool.
Thank you for giving me this chance to
Yeah, it's true.
try
man.
it
You
out.
did
Fun.
good. Yeah, you did good.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah,
You done good, man. You done good.
Yeah.
Hopefully I didn't do too bad playing, and I hope I didn't hog the spotlight. So,
No, I don't think so.
okay. Monica's shaking her head, yes.
It's fine. You don't get to do this.
Okay. Well,
And you had a strong, realized character who knew what he was doing. Like, I don't know any Cthulhu shit, so I'm like,
No.
I don't know what I would do.
yeah, and
like-
I guess I had an advantage there from having done so much of these.
Yes,
Like,
and I was
kind of
like,
know
I don't
the beats you
fucking
need to
know.
take to get to the end of it, and
Yeah.
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 But it's also tough knowing all that stuff and kind of having to go. I don't know
Pretend
what
you
that
don't.
is. Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which is like, if I was metagaming, would I have burned the Necronomicon?
Right.
No.
Yeah.
Would
Like-
you even known to? I mean, obviously you knew that book was fucked up.
Yeah.
Would you have even thought to actually steal that book, like realistically, when you were only there to get the dagger?
Yeah,
I would have.
I
I would
would.
have thought.
Still-
Yeah,
I thought
especially if you get
the
evil
ritual was
vibes
gonna
off
be
of it and you
part of that.
get insanity just from looking at it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I would have been like,
But would
"Ooh,
that
that's
not mean
something."
that I gotta avoid that? Fuck that.
I assumed that they learned how to put the ritual from the scroll and the dagger
Yeah.
together was like something in the book.
That's
So
kind of
thought
where I
the
was
book
too.
tied
It's like,
it
oh, this is
together.
all bad. This is all got to go.
Yes.
This is all bad stuff. We got to get rid of all of this.
Yeah.
So
What was it down the other hallway?
Nothing.
Okay.
A broom closet.
I chose to always go left first.
Yeah, a broom closet.
That's what you do in video games, isn't it?
Yes.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
it works
Yeah.
out for her.
Alright,
Yeah, it was
that's
fun, man.
it.
All right. Well, this is our Christmas episode of this. If you're hearing this, we hope you enjoyed it, and we hope you have a happy holiday season, whatever your religious holiday you celebrate or have already celebrated.
Or don't celebrate.
Or don't celebrate, for
We
that
don't
matter.
care.
Yeah, Festivus for the rest of
Have
us.
a good time.
But yeah, until then, this is GM Tuck wishing you all the best, and we'll see you soon.